2000 and...
Remember when y'all thought the world was going to end?
Wait, when were you born?
2000.
2000?
Yeah.
That shit just sounds
Yeah,
nasty.
that's a nasty number. Like, you
That's,
can't even...
that's a very clean number. That's the cleanest number you can get.
But it's like, you
I don't
can't
know.
even, like, abbreviate it with the last two. Like, it's just, like, 00.
Double O.
And something
That's
about just being a
nasty.
90s baby just hits a little different, bro.
For y'all. If you were born in the 90s, you don't necessarily care.
Anything 90 is cool. 2000 is crazy.
It's just,
Some niggas was born in the 80s.
yeah, you want me to put that lower?
Yeah.
Is that cool?
That's cool. 80s.
Crack.
Because then, hold on.
Born in the 80s, crack baby.
Yeah.
Anything 2000 just seems kind of...
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, dog.
I mean, 2016 was definitely one of the greatest years ever.
Like, that was the damn near the year I was graduating college. Like,
2000 what?
I graduated 2017.
Yeah, so like 2016 was like the best year ever.
Oh, nah, 2013. Probably like
2016?
2012 to 2015
See
were
how
the
you
best
guys
days.
didn't say 90 anything?
I got shot
now.
2016. That's the worst year.
Oh, shit.
That was not a great year.
That's
not a great-
terrible.
I'm like, Uzi dropped this that year, dog. Summer 16 was that year.
He was like,
You like summer 16 was
I hate
horrible.
Wait, how long were you down for after getting shot?
Like, I was in the hospital for like for almost 2 months, but I couldn't do nothing for a long time. You have to keep on going in and out, in and out, in and out. But you know, I already got like the best insurance, so you go to California hospital. As long as you could like take a shit by yourself, they kick you out. Like you gotta get up out of there. Unless you like on some like you just can't move and walk because they give you physical therapy.
Yeah.
So you gotta make sure you can breathe on your own. Yeah, you try to use crutches and shit. 'Cause I ain't
Yeah.
never like. I played sports my whole life. I ain't never really broke no bone or nothing like that. Like sprain shit here and there, but nothing like where I gotta use crutches and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn. And then I got shot in his leg like 5 times, and I got shot in my foot twice. So nigga in the hospital, this shit looked crazy. Like that shit was just mad swollen.
Do you still have like sharpnel or fractional in your body?
Yeah. That's like a bullet charge, right?
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
My face right here, I still got bullet fragments in my face because they was gonna do surgery, but my mom was like, nah, because you know. They was like, it could fuck up a nerve and have my face crooked forever.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah. She was like, nah, don't fuck with it. Like, however it happened. And then my foot, that shit still gets swollen. Like, after the games and shit, that shit was like, I was lifting and shit. That shit was crazy.
So you have a bullet in your face right now?
Yeah, like pieces, yeah.
What the fuck?
No God.
All right, well, that's a good way to intro the pod. Let's get this fucking podcast started. Big demonetization. Let's go. Oh, shit. Another one.
He's a gunshot sound.
I did not even think about that. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. That might have been
Recording the whole
triggering.
time? Yeah. Everything we talked about was recorded? Yeah.
Is that cool? Can we start off with that?
We do rolling starts and shit like that.
Oh shit, yeah, man. Welcome. We got Bale on the pod as a man.
As a man.
We got Six here.
As a
Kelvin's
Six.
here. The ex-bat. This is like half the basketball teams here.
The Hoopers.
The ones that mattered, yeah, for sure. Mr.
We
Larry.
lost in the game right before the championship.
Yeah.
Damn near.
Damn near, right? Yeah.
Say that?
I feel like this
was
is
definitely
definitely
postseason.
this is
Yeah,
the team that
postseason.
mattered. These are the three that mattered.
Went to the playoffs.
Kelvin had the most game. Bill had the most heart. I had the most turnovers.
The most. Tell us when you got the most heart. Is low key like. It's like a participation, like, you know, I don't do
Nah, because he was
don't do
putting
Bell
up,
like
he was
that.
putting up points.
Exactly.
He was
It's
putting
like
up points, but there's like
I feel
Bell
like-
wasn't ready to give up the game. Like,
Hell
so he's
no.
trying to win.
Yeah.
He's a
yeah,
winner.
for sure.
Niggas was giving up. I ain't gonna say niggas was walking off the court. You know?
Wait, who's giving up?
Stat. Stat was quitting middle of the shit. Like, what? That nigga was not having
He was like,
it.
what's that
checked
score? I'm
out.
wrong.
Yeah, he was like, bro. One time he was playing, he was like, I can't do it. I looked up like, where the fuck did Stat go? He left. Niggas like,
just
man, he
walked
tired.
off?
He just left.
But,
So,
I mean-
he went. Ain't gonna lie, he made a big shot one game for us
Yeah,
to win
he
the
did.
game.
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
big shot. I'm like, we was feeling like lose. That nigga made a big three. I'm like, okay.
Like a buzzer beater.
It
Three.
wasn't no
type of
buzzer
thing?
beater, but it was
But
like
it was
the game was
gave
close.
us like a late game lead.
Yeah, and he was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
The
that
go-ahead
nigga-
bucket.
Yeah, it was definitely go ahead bucket. It was definitely.
Yeah.
So wait,
wasn't
were people getting were people like sore losers after the game? Were people like mad and upset? Because it's like, how serious can you really get on like a little, not
Right.
a little, but like,
I
you know,
think it's
college,
like- I feel
college. If I'm really on some professional shit, but it's like this is some pickup community type shit,
Right.
right? So it's
Yeah.
like,
I thought it was clear who knew that and who didn't, for sure. There's a lot of niggas who was like, what y'all niggas doing after this, bro? Like, like what's going on? Y'all the game tonight? Like, it's kind of like that. And some niggas who's like,
It ruined their whole
bro,
shit.
I ain't trying to do shit
everything.
today, bro. It's like, you know, if, like, like, I don't think
It was who we losing. It was who we was losing to. Because some teams was like,
some
we should've lost it.
yeah. But some teams was like, there's no way.
like, come
Ain't
on,
no
bro.
way. Like
these
the
niggas been
red
playing
team.
together since high school.
Yeah.
And they 40 now.
Yeah, some teams is like it's like one team. I don't forget who they were, but them, everybody was like 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah.
Everybody was tall as shit. It's like we had no shot with that.
Got me playing center.
Yeah, no. When you're like,
Yeah.
when you feel like you have a chance and the win is right there, and then you lose, that's gonna be. It's gonna be like an extra reason to be
for
hot
sure.
and upset
Yeah.
about
That
that
happened a
shit,
few
regardless
times,
of what it is. Even if it's pick up like after the gym 1v1, you
Yeah.
know, 2v2 type shit. I'd be hot because I'm trying to win.
Were you at
No,
that?
it's like-
Were you at that game where we were getting smoked by like 50?
Bro, I played. We got blew out. It's like 100 to like 25 or something like that.
Was I there that day?
Nah, you might have missed that one. It was bad.
A
Yeah.
good game to miss.
Damn.
What?
No, I'm just
Great
like,
game to miss.
We getting whooped.
So are you guys gonna run it back or like the league thing or?
We haven't
'Cause
talked about that.
honestly,
That's crazy. We haven't talked
I
about
honestly
that.
I love the fact that you guys all did that. I thought that shit was tight. Like
Yeah, I feel like if we did it again, we would have like more of an understanding of how to play it.
and
know?
we'd curate the roster a little
I was
bit.
gonna say,
Yeah.
some tryouts?
Yeah.
right. So
Yeah.
for your opinion, Bale, we had talked about this briefly. I think on one of the other episodes. Who's getting released from the team?
Who's getting released from the team?
It's off season right now. We got to waive some people.
Crazy.
Who's getting released?
You got to release like,
nothing
three
personal.
people.
Y'all probably know
Three
my
people got to
vote.
get released.
Three?
Three.
Three's kind of heavy. We only
like,
had
you
like,
guys only had
three
one.
niggas.
Release
on
two.
team.
I feel like the people that were released, they just stopped coming. Cause what's his name? He came like one time.
Nah, D-Poet don't count.
D-Poet?
Yeah,
D-Poet.
D-Poet don't count because he definitely retired.
Yeah, he had
He
to go.
retired after like game one.
But I ain't gonna lie, he was cool, but he had to go. He had to go. I'm like, what are you doing out here? He had to go. Shit, that's really it. I feel like everybody play hard. I don't really. Who you think?
everyone just wants to say Stat.
I'd say, I'd say Stat just like.
Why does Stat? Why does?
Yeah, I was gonna say Steph, but I'm like, when he was there, the height was cool, but I just feel like his attitude was trash.
That's what.
That's
yeah,
what it was.
I
It
feel
wasn't
like-
his game
It
at all.
wasn't his game, but
It
his
wasn't his game at all.
attitude was terrible. Like the way he be complaining during the game.
That's
like,
what I was
bro,
saying. I was just like, I feel like he's a decent player, but just not a great teammate sometimes. Like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna release Jack.
Jack.
Yeah, I gotta release Jack.
he could.
He better release you
could
from
move
the
him
house.
into the coaching staff.
Yeah, for sure. Jack
yeah.
was a nigga where it was like,
Jack was all John
Why
Cena.
why
in
ain't
the
you
front
coaching this
office
team,
now?
bro?
Yeah. I feel like Jack could not move. I swear to God.
Hey,
One
I'd be
time,
hot.
somebody threw Jack the ball up high, and like he already told him, like, bro, just jump and go get it. He's like, bro, I can't. I can't go
that
get
was
it.
a heartbreaking shit because Jack tall as fuck.
He
But,
make a couple
the
plays
age-
too, but it's just like.
Yeah, no, he couldn't move though.
The
He
age
could
was
not
a
move.
It was just
factor,
like,
dog.
yeah, it's like he'd get his
Yeah.
few possessions in, and that was it.
We got real Vince Carter on the team, like, but like old Vince Carter, he can't move no more.
Yeah.
Wait, was Jack wearing a hat?
No,
Scotty.
straight
Scotty and knee
Scotty.
braces.
Hooping in a hat would be even crazier.
Yeah. He was hooping that. He would
With a
have to go.
headband?
He would have to go.
The coldest shit. Jack showed up like game one, normal shorts, jersey. Game two, nigga had knee brace, ankle brace. I'm like, oh shit.
He was wounded.
Yeah.
He was wounded. Yeah, bro, maybe Jack. Yeah. My bad, Jack.
Nigga wore number 100.
Yeah. I guess that probably, he probably have to go.
I wish you guys would have vlogged at least one of the day.
We
One of the
did.
games.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
We
The
vlogged
first
like
one.
2-3
Yeah,
games.
I was like,
Yeah.
I know Ben got some, and
sure.
Ben got some.
Oh, really?
Sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
It just didn't turn out how you guys wanted it to.
There's
That's why I
footage
didn't get
floating around
released.
out there.
That footage got blocked off. I'll tell you that much.
Niggas
That
is not
footage is
showing this.
never coming out.
He should just mix it up and then like take pieces of it.
Yeah.
And
Like,
then,
all the good
like,
shit.
like a Ye Era's fucking mixtape.
yeah. Just piece it up, take everybody best plays and the win that we got.
I'm gonna
you
get
feel
all
me?
highlight rebounds.
Oh, God.
It's like 30 seconds. It's just hella short.
Didn't y'all play 8 games?
Yeah, we play games.
I think the coldest shit was like,
dumb.
yeah, I think some attitudes just weren't there where it's like, I don't know if niggas knew, like, we were gonna win a backpack. Like that's all we was gonna win. Like there's no like championship trophy, medals, none of that. they were gonna hand us some championship backpacks at the
Yeah,
end
but
of
I
the
feel
shit.
like that shit more about bragging rights to be
Yeah,
like, we
it's
won.
just that and just like stepping
So who
on the
niggas
court.
we
It's
don't
like, yeah, I'm
know?
not-
We don't know none of them niggas.
I don't care, but it's like,
yeah, we won.
like, yeah, it's just like,
yeah,
bro,
they gonna remember like, damn, they was whooping ass.
no effects.
Yeah, you want to go home with that? Like,
Remember, we stunk.
They whooped their ass.
We stunk.
They was looking
bad.
at us. I was like, oh, we got fake immunity today.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Hey,
a win.
Hey, imagine
I got at
imagine
least a
somebody's a
30
fan of
piece.
fake immunity though.
And they're
Like,
live streaming the whole thing too, right?
yeah. Like imagine somebody's a fan of fake immunity, like, oh, it's gonna be so hard, bro. I gotta play against the fake immunity people. Yeah, nah, they gonna play their hearts out, bro. I already know Bale gotta be a dog. That nigga 6, stupid technical. He gotta be a 3-point shooter. And we get
I don't
out
think
and just
anyone's
get shot.
saying that about
All
me.
right,
I don't
bro.
know.
See,
That was crazy.
nigga wouldn't let me cook. And we just get
He
shit
said
on like
3-point
that.
shooter. I mean, honestly, you was out there giving it your all, though.
You
At
feel
least.
me?
At
Nigga,
least,
nigga out there getting the good old college try.
Yeah, you did. You did.
You
went-
had heart.
I had
Yeah,
a
see
lot
what
of
I'm saying?
That's all I had.
Yeah, you had the heart.
It's like when you tell someone you got heart, it's like,
had the
yeah, you were
heart.
trying.
Yeah, you was trying.
Try like a motherfucker.
I remember one time they said better make a layup, but it was big, tall nigga. Punish this shit. I was like, oh my God. Like, get him out the game.
And you just had to laugh it off, or what'd you?
I looked like at y'all like, why didn't y'all say nothing? Like,
Nah, niggas call it like sub. The next thing was sub.
I got
Get
put
him
out the game immediately.
Oh God. So I used to be doing crazy shit. I take myself out the game. If I airball or something, I'd be like, man, let me get up out of
Yeah,
here.
it's like if I have a couple,
Yeah,
a couple
bad
in a
shots,
row, it's
like,
like some nasty turnovers.
Yeah,
It's like,
like,
nah,
let me
I
get up
need
out of
to-
here.
I knew it was ugly when Alert came up to me and was like, get in, bro. Get in. I'm like, oh, we lost, bro. We really lost.
Nah, Alert was going crazy. He was hooping.
Yeah,
I wish he was just
he
would have
was.
shot more, but he was going crazy.
Yeah.
Alert and Kevin, it was like the best, to me, the best players. And I was doing my thing. PJ was nice. He was
Yeah.
PJ
doing
was nice.
shit.
He's willing to play defense.
Yeah, PJ was playing defense. Oh, you say he don't play defense?
don't play defense.
No, he don't play no defense. No, he don't.
Zero.
Well, I mean, shit. Hopefully, you guys make the comeback and the team, bounces back.
Would you replace me?
I'm not a hooper at all. I'm not
neither.
pulling up and replacing shit. No, no, because it's like, well, actually, I feel like it might be harder for you because you're black. So if you suck, it's like they're expecting me to suck.
Yeah.
But if you're on the court,
And you turn was like,
Duno said it on Shame on You today. He's talking about some. They're having an argument about Bronny and shit like that. And Duno goes, "Bro, Six has been playing basketball his whole life, bro, and he's not in the NBA." I'm looking like, nigga, no, the fuck.
like actually,
What
I'm
happened?
not
Just
assume. Yeah,
exactly. That's
that's
what
funny
I'm
that
saying.
he said that. He did say that with confidence too.
yeah,
Like, damn, just because you black,
Right,
you
that's
gotta be playing
crazy.
basketball.
You gotta play basketball your whole life. I'm trash. You toe up out there,
Yeah,
nigga.
for sure.
All right, man. Well, can we talk about the weekend? Recap the weekend because it was BET weekend here in Los Angeles.
For y'all.
It was a movie. You were outside. Don't act like you weren't.
I was outside on what, Thursday?
Yeah, you pulled up to the erotic rooftop.
Oh yeah,
Oh
we can
my
start.
God.
We can
Were you
start
there
with.
too?
Oh,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
oh, we can start with Thursday. That's fire.
Did we all go there though?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh
we
my
were like
God.
not all together though, right? We all just met there.
Yeah, so I guess
But we all
we were
left the
told
strip
that
club
y'all,
together.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
you
cool.
pulled up to the
Started
strip
Sam's.
club.
Yeah, I was hot. I didn't make it to Sam's with y'all.
Oh, okay,
Sam's
yeah,
was-
yeah.
So Jack goes.
She was
How
going
far?
crazy.
Oh, because you got ass on your head. You got to break all this down.
Oh yeah,
Allegedly.
it was not allegedly. It was not allegedly.
It was posted.
Bro, it was posted, and yeah, that's why I don't feel bad talking about it. Kelvin was nose deep in some.
Okay, nose deep is crazy.
Where was your
She
nose
for
at?
sure. No, I was like Mayweather.
kept
I was
going
doing
ass.
this.
He was getting a whip.
I was doing a lot of this. You know what I'm saying?
But that
she
motherfucker was
tried
hard to
though,
dodge though.
for sure.
You can only Stevie Wonder some ass.
She
for
for
so
sure
long,
was doing
dog.
like trying to suffocate me move.
Nah, wait,
she,
we're demonetized now, so I could just include the clip.
play the
When you
clip.
get remonetized, you know, it's like
No, I won't post it.
The
But
dark
wait,
days of BBC.
so you were trying to avoid the ass, or what are you
I
saying
mean,
right
no,
now?
I'm not trying to avoid the ass, but it's like when you're trying to stuff my nose in between your ass, especially on camera. It's like, bro, what are we doing?
Did you
right
get a
now?
little sniff?
No.
What did it smell like?
smell like- oh, God.
just like the wind. Like what did that
the little-
the
I
twerk
didn't get
wind
any
smell like?
wind. Nah, no wind where I was at.
No, there was
That's for sure wind. It had to be all
it was
wind.
a dead zone in that house. There was
For
no
real.
climate. Look at this shit.
You got the video.
That motherfucker was crazy.
That shit was so.
That nigga sitting there like,
I'm really surprised. I'm just glad you didn't get any pink eye from that because that was
everybody's concern.
That was that area, bro. You were really right there.
was that the best day at work you've had so far?
And then Kaylin was like, bro, definitely wash your face. Wash your face, bro. I'm
Yeah,
like,
for sure. Went home and hit it with the facial scrub and the vitamin C.
What color did the scrub come out?
All right, so look, let's break down that day. We started off. We filmed a day in the life with T-Row with Kalin FRfr.
Yeah.
Started off at we got a little workout in, and then somehow, a couple hours later, we just end up at the strip club. Bale meets us there, right?
Yep, I came, slid through.
You weren't there.
Nah, I was
it
told
was
not
me,
to come.
Kelvin. You were told
I
not
was
to come.
told not to.
It's weird how I was told not to come because Jack goes, "How far are y'all from the strip club?" And I'm like, "We're like 45 minutes." And he's like, "Nah, y'all ain't gonna make it. We already head over to this Hennessy thing." We show up to the Hennessy thing. You niggas are still at the strip club for maybe like another hour. The first thing he says when he sees me is, "Bro, you should have came." I'm like, "Nigga, you told me not to come." Like, what the fuck do you mean? He was like, "Nah, I should have just told you to pull up, bro. But I thought we was gonna leave immediately." I'm like, "Y'all niggas look like I had a fucking ball." And I don't know if you've seen recently. I love the strip club.
No, that was a good time.
The strip club was my new spot for sure.
I ain't gonna lie. It was
Yes, bro. Yeah,
it was a Paisa man next to us going crazy.
Oh, yeah, he was doing it up.
He was doing it up.
It was, and
I ain't gonna lie.
also
Like fresh divorce kind of doing it up.
Nah, it's like this is his thing. He come out every day at this time.
On some regular, but like.
Yeah, so for the people listening, we weren't at the strip club like at night. It was 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Thursday.
Yeah.
So what kind of like performers was in there? Y'all had the stars. Y'all had like the.
I guess they did pull the girl from the back or something like that. Like she was on break or something.
Yeah,
she said she'd be there all day though.
Just waiting. She on standby.
She's working a double. You gotta respect the hustle.
Okay.
Respect the double for sure.
And she was throwing it. The way she was throwing it, it looked like she earned that double shift. Like
I respect the double.
Like she came out the back. Like she came out the back all like Stone Cold Steve Austin entrance. Like
the smoke and shit.
Time to get this shit on. Kalin FRfr here.
No, but the strip club though, like it's a different environment to be in there during the day, and when I'm gonna be real, it wasn't that packed, it wasn't that popping, and you got just like strippers just around, and then when you walk in, especially walking in with a rapper, like we went through the back door, we're in the Sprinter, they're hawking. These girls are hawking, and you could just tell the tension between these bitches are like, all right, who's
going over there?
Who's getting the kill type shit? Exactly. Yeah. So I was just curious on like how these girls were feeling about old girl pulling up from the back, because I'd be hot. I'm out here fucking busting down the Python at the bar.
They chopping it up.
He's telling you his life story.
Steve the regular.
I'm sipping Coronas with this Python man.
Oh God, they was sipping brews in there. This bitch got brews in here. Strippers and brews.
And then we just pull up, get the whole little like lights. What is it? Some shots going around. We got some fucking mozzarella sticks, pizza.
Pizza was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. The pizza was cool.
Strip club food is great.
Them chicken wings was good too. I ain't gonna lie.
I was hungry, so I ate it for sure.
You don't have a strip club hall pass, huh?
Nah, I don't think so. No.
Would you ever want one?
I don't actually. I don't. I know so. I try to just make myself sound cooler. Like I don't think so. Nah.
So even
if I asked.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
so even in that room, did you feel like preyed upon?
What do you mean?
Like they already got him. They
knew. Already like.
You like back up.
But see, it's like T-Row knew not to instigate with you too. Because he was.
Yeah, no, the homies aren't gonna instigate. I'm saying like as far as the girls go, are they looking like, well, what's up with him?
Well, the girls all, I feel like that's.
It was just like, what's up with whoever over there?
Yeah, exactly.
Whoever come over there, come slap ass. Come on, I'm all for it.
Who you running up with?
I didn't run up with nobody. I was chilling.
Yeah, we were just out there.
Young guy, I was chilling.
What made you want to chill that day?
Honestly, I'm thinking it's still like a part of the interview, so I didn't want to like step in and be like, oh. I didn't want to go full time.
So when you see him, he's filming. Yeah. He still got something on him.
Yeah, I know. But I thought because even T-Row was like, man, get him right now.
He was.
Yeah, so T-Row kind of threw him in the fire. Kind of threw him in the fire. So
were you happy to be in that fire?
Davis was over there though, like this. I'm like, bro.
Dave's got a girl. So
so Dave's probably in the same situation too. But I was just like,
we were just chilling.
Yeah.
And also too, it's like they bring out all these ones. It's like. So I'm gonna try to ask for a stack. I mean, I probably could have asked for a stack.
That's a crazy conversation though. Like, can you ask your homie for a stack? He's like, hey, bro, like, fuck
easily.
Me
if they plan on throwing it,
if you're not my homie, That's how you're not my homie.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
man,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Okay,
I just gotta sit here and watch you throw all
Who
this
can't
money.
ask you
Like,
for the stack? If you the nigga that got the stack, you got like big old stack. Who can't be like, hey, let me get a piece of the stack?
A nigga, that's not my homie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If I walk here with you, like
Everybody who came in with you can get a piece of the stack.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and maybe if I'm faded, everyone gets a stack,
Yeah.
bro. Fuck it,
Fuck
man.
it.
I'm giving
oh
it
yeah,
out. Like,
if we
And it's up
celebrate
to you
something
what you
and it's
do
up
with it.
like
that's
that,
all you get.
yeah.
That's all you get. Don't come back.
I'm gonna keep 5.
Don't come back. But yeah, man, I was just wondering how much they threw that day, and you know, it was an in and out of the strip club.
Yeah.
You know, threw some stacks real quick, got some food.
They still
It
left
did.
with some stacks.
No,
didn't
they did. I'm telling you about the Pisces man to the right of us, though. He thought it was a war. He thought it was a stripper
He
war.
was like, oh, y'all niggas
gonna
trying
lose.
to...
Yeah, trying to do it up.
Well, y'all thought y'all was about to make it rain on me?
These bitches better stay here drinking beers.
I'm like, this is my 2 o'clock session. I got me fucked up.
Nah, he was a vibe though. He was
No,
a
he was
vibe.
cool. He was cool. He was cool.
He was.
Yeah.
The day shift's kind of lit though.
I was about to ask him for a stack.
That nigga was in there doing it up. I was like,
He was for sure coked out of his mind.
What?
Just fucking geeked up, bro.
Yeah, he
was
definitely
on that
was.
shit?
They all was in the corner.
Oh
He was
damn.
passing it around.
Nah, he was lit. He was lit. I'm gonna be real, because it was just him, and he had 2 of them.
They had 3. Correction. Correction.
Go over there, drop a line
That shit
with
was
that
funny.
nigga.
That shit was fun.
All right, so then after the strip club, after Kelvin dodges the pink eye bullet, we had to
Allegedly.
the total opposite of the strip club.
Oh my god.
Hennessy.
Hey, so hold on. So you was there before us?
Dog.
Was you upstairs?
So
Inside?
wait, break it down.
So
What
you
is
just
it?
in there kicking it.
Yeah, no, he was catching the vibe.
Hey, he was catching the vibe. Yo,
What
that
was
question
you
gonna
doing?
bite me in the ass at the end. So
Hey, yo.
Angelo and Tut got there first.
Okay.
I'm in the car with Illa.
And what is it? We said Hennessy, but
It's a Hennessy like event, a Hennessy BET event.
a rooftop party.
Rooftop, yeah, at Mama Shelter. And so they're there, and I'm like, okay, cool, where y'all at? They're like, go upstairs, off the elevator, and cut right. We're in the back area, not where all the functions going on. We're down to the back. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, bet. And so I go up the elevator with Ella, and we go directly there. We don't even see the whole event yet. Only time we got up and got over there was to get drinks, and then we went right back into the cut.
Was it hard to get in?
Nah,
Oh, there was a line when we pulled up.
Yeah, for real.
there's no
It
checkup, no
was.
nothing.
It was.
They were just trying to fill it up with all men.
We're gonna get to that.
Oh my
and
god.
then y'all pull up. Jack comes into the cut and is like, "Oh yeah, like we over here. Come with us." And I start like, it's crazy because there was a girl. I was like, I'm about to holler at this girl, but she's super close to this nigga. I'm like, oh nah, that's her dude, bruh. We take their seats. Once they got up, they came back and the guy comes like, he's like, you guys stole our seats, and I'm like, oh damn. I'm like, y'all can come sit with us. Like, nah, it's cool. Like, come vibe, whatever. And he's like, no, that's fine. I'm like, I wasn't talking to you, nigga. I was talking to her. Like, nigga blew it. And then they walked away. I just took that as, okay, that's one gay friend. But then, Trev, take it away.
Listen, I'm not even listen. I'ma just say we pulled up to this thing with a rapper. We got camera crew with us.
A former rapper.
We're trying to catch a vibe.
We just left the strip club.
Like, that's the whole
actually,
thing.
yeah,
Like,
it's like we were on
multiple
totally
rappers,
different
multiple
times.
rappers.
like we was on the high, like man, I'm in a sprinter. Like, give me cut water, whatever y'all got in here. I'm trying to.
Y'all was off the mushies.
We
Y'all
going
was, oh
over
my
to go
God,
turn it
y'all was
up.
We
lit.
got bottles. It's BET
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah.
What was it? A Friday or a
was a
Saturday?
Thursday.
It was a Thursday. It was the
We're-
beginning of BT weekend.
It was the pre-weekend, man.
Y'all was
We just
faded.
pull up, but no. We get there. We walk through all these people. It's mad crowded. It looks lit.
Yeah.
No, it does.
Until you start to really look
Yeah, once we got in the section.
on how lit it really is, because
Yeah.
basically the ratio was crazy.
Yeah.
The ratio was not what it should have been.
Yeah.
9-1.
Yeah,
It was
Type shit.
it was a stick fest.
Listen,
No homo, that
it was
shit was crazy.
it was a Pride Month ratio. I'm gonna be real.
Oh my
I
god.
didn't
And
know
Six
that's
was
what-
having a ball when we pulled up.
Why are you
It was the
capping?
life of the party.
Hey, but
I'm looking like, where the girls at, bro?
No.
This is crazy.
So then it's like, we like in the back towards the DJ. So you can kind of like see everything, you know?
Yeah.
So I kind of like, you sit on the couch, I'm sitting on the couch and I'm looking. And I'm like, what is going on in here? And then I see like a GPS to the left. He's going crazy though with the moves. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'm like, man, let me just sit back down. I'm not going to say nothing. Don't look at nobody. I don't want nobody to get the wrong impression in here, man.
All right. So we've all been to those parties, right? Where we pull up and it is like a stick fest, right?
No.
You've never. I was like,
listen, I've never seen a ratio that whoop before. I've never seen a ratio that bad.
I mean, I've been.
But y'all been to like, nigga, you've been
I've been
to
to a house party where it's like
some house party.
Y'all got like 20 girls in here. It's like 40. Yeah, for sure.
It's over with.
So I mean, my question is, would you rather look? Both of these are they're not the most ideal situation, right? But I'm thinking, would you rather have a party full of gay dudes that are there or a party full of straight dudes that are there?
Or have a party full of straight dudes.
Nah, I kind of feel like if the ratio is gonna be uneven, I low key prefer having the gay dudes there.
So you feel more
over
wanted.
the straight dudes.
You feel more wanted.
Not wanted, but it's just like
He's trying to get chose.
No, it's just if we're really thinking about it, bro. Because the
less competition for you.
The ratio will even out eventually. You just gotta figure you gotta read the
do
play.
like 6
you know,
away.
What if the gay dude goes? What if he goes? I know you uncomfortable. Don't worry, some bad ones coming over. He dropped a text message, and 3 more niggas walk in. Like what do you mean it's gonna get better?
That's when
The
it's time to
only
go.
way that
All I'm saying
I
is
see it working
I'm
in
not
your
fucking with
favor
you.
is if the ratio does start to even out and girls start to come, the dudes are gay, so that's less competition as far as.
and it's just, bro.
people
Have you
trying
ever
to talk
been?
to the
Have you
girl.
ever been to a party where it's just all dudes and it's just tense, bro, for no reason? Like, at least the gay dudes, they're gonna have a fun time. They're
Like,
gonna
get
party.
cracking
You know
any
what I'm
minute.
saying? They're gonna keep the energy going. They're gonna wanna, like, bitches will be attracted to that.
Yeah.
Bitches
Yeah,
will
that's
come.
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
get that.
if it's
That's
imagine
facts.
that rooftop with just dudes like. Just us,
Just
you know what I'm
straight
saying, or
niggas.
just like some street
Just
dudes,
looking
or just some
around.
hood dudes, just like
waiting for somebody to
go.
just mad.
And it's a
That's how I knew it was kind of crazy because it wasn't enough weed in the air neither. And niggas was smoking. I'm like, all right, ain't nobody smoking no weed in this
I don't smell nothing.
I'm like, hold on, what's going on?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm just like, I was really just thinking about that situation. I'm just like, look, it was unfortunate, but
No, like, I'm trying to think about like the girls I seen up there, and I was like, damn, I really didn't see no girls.
No memorable faces.
Like probably like 5. Like and
No
I was-
stars.
I-
Zero
like,
stars,
Like I
for
knew
sure.
one of them too, so I was just
Yeah.
like, sheesh.
did they have an open bar?
Yeah.
Was the bar open?
That's even crazier though.
Open Hennessy is crazy.
Are people still drinking Hennessy?
Bro,
Smack.
we drank Hennessy at that club that when we went to the club after the studio.
We were drinking Hennessy because Hennessy was available.
Bro, that shit
I think if it was our choice, I don't think because none of them
Yeah,
drinks
yeah.
tasted good.
that shit was
Still
crazy.
shout out Hennessy, but sorry.
I feel like Hennessy has kind of lost its.
It's pizzazz.
I mean, shit. Look, I'm gonna be real. That's not even
Casamigos.
my forte.
What you drink?
We can tell.
No, I know. Like that's what I'm like Hennessy. I've definitely drank Hennessy, but I feel like I want to get your guys' thoughts. Are people still drinking Hennessy?
You mean black people?
Yeah.
I never really like.
Hey, it's funny. I'm gonna say smack drink Hennessy. I just
Smack is a nigga who should have been at the club event after that for sure. Because it was
Yeah.
all the Hennessy he could ever want.
They had varieties. They had the VSOP. They had the cheap one, the good one, Hennessy Black. I feel like I'm not drinking no Hennessy, but I did drink it though.
Yeah,
You had that phase, right? Or
Hennessy?
Everybody had the
Yeah,
Hennessy
Hennessy
phase. For sure.
phase.
it was kind
What
of
is
it's kind
it?
of like the
Is it what, a
Swisher
cognac?
phase. Was
Yeah,
it
it's
like
cognac.
that?
Yeah.
What other
Everybody was
cognacs
like
are there? I
Henny,
feel
no
like I
chaser,
never-
all of that.
Yeah.
We kind of prided ourselves in the fact that Henny was disgusting, but we were that much of that nigga that we gonna drink it anyway.
Was it? Is it nasty?
I feel like I never
Henny.
had a Hennessy. I had
fuck
like
with
a
Henny.
whiskey phase.
What you was drinking? Jameson?
Jameson, fucking. We started out drinking fucking like Sailor Jerry's and just nasty shit. Like
Some
that was like just to
college
get,
shit.
yeah,
I'm
like,
like,
just to get
God,
drunk type
who is
shit.
Sailor Jerry?
But it was like
I ain't gonna lie, Jameson. I can't fuck with that no more. That shit.
it was
had me-
like it'd be like Jameson or
I got
Bullet.
tased off fucking Jameson.
Bro,
You got
Jameson is
tased?
crazy.
What the fuck?
I was mixing it. Yeah, I got white boy wasted one time in SAG, bro. I was mixing the fucking Jameson
What?
and the tequila.
Oh yeah, you're crazy.
Who tased
Oh,
you?
wait.
The police. What you talking about? Who tased me, bro? What the fuck?
Damn, ain't that crazy?
Trev got tased.
He
said-
stop resisting.
Because I mean, white people, like, it's not always, it's not usually the police. It's like, oh, the homie tased me on some bullshit.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I got tased by the police, bro. It was a whole big thing. It was like a.
You started
They
right.
had everything like there's like a news shit like they take
Like-
the white guy. And then,
Luckily, it didn't make the news, and it was before this shit would have been viral on fucking TikTok. It was a long time ago.
Oh,
Like,
so you're over there with rocks and shit. Motherfucker!
no, bro. I don't really even remember what happened, but I just remember like just getting like feeling like a hit.
You
and
shot
then-
you in your face?
No, like I feel like I got punched, Like someone hit me, and then I got just tagged right here, just fell, pissed my pants a little bit, sobered up a little bit, but I was still talking mad shit. And then I'm just sitting there. They're like, we got to call the ambulance, blah, blah, blah. So I had to go in the ambulance. They took me. But wait, so I'm going to be real. It definitely was weird because I didn't get a ticket. I didn't get cited. There's no.
Well, you got locked up and released for this.
I didn't get locked up. They just took me to the police tased me.
Took you to the tank, let you sober up.
I didn't even go in the cop car.
Nothing.
Didn't even.
They just put you off to the
so
side.
You sat in the back of the ambulance. They made sure you were straight, and then they
had to take me. They had to take me to the hospital to remove him. I'm just like, take this shit out right now. Like what the fuck?
Probably because they got a file report type shit.
That's the thing. There's no paperwork on it. I didn't get.
They probably shot the wrong nigga with the taser.
I hope so. Nah, but I definitely think it was my fault, and I think it definitely was some like white privilege shit.
It definitely was.
So like, was it like a fight that broke out, or like
for sure? No, for sure.
Was it unprovoked? You were just getting in the cop's face for no reason. What happened? Like, what was
I think I was passed out, and they were trying to wake me up, and then I woke up tripping.
Oh. And the police.
Yeah.
Like, don't you ever fucking wake me up when I'm sleeping right here. Nigga, didn't you see I was napping? What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Type shit. I really don't have any memory of it. But yeah, bro. So then get this. I had to go in the ambulance, and then the ambulance literally took me 1 block over to the hospital. I could have walked there. I literally seen the hospital.
Was it at like Bar West or something?
Yeah.
Kelvin knows exactly.
I'm like, what hospital is around the corner from a bar?
It was at that gas station on the corner right there. And then you know how the hospital is 1 block away?
Yeah.
Bro, yeah, luckily I have healthcare at that. I had healthcare at that time because it would have been like 4 racks for that little fucking ambulance ride.
Damn.
That's nasty.
But yeah, a rude wake up.
Yeah, bro. Alcohol is.
What the hell you there?
Especially the Jameson. That's what I felt. I felt that.
I would say. So, which alcohol make y'all feel like y'all want to fight? Like for me, it's Hennessy.
I don't know if I've had.
I think if you have too much, if you have too much alcohol, anything, I feel like it's gonna change you.
Like Hennessy, I'm trying to gangbang, bro. Like, can I be from somewhere real quick?
Are you ever like that sober? I feel like sometimes you're like that sober.
Can I be from somewhere sober?
Nah, but yeah, like going back to that Hennessy party, bro. It was a vibe, but there was way too many sticks, so we ended up leaving. We were there for what, 30 minutes, 45 minutes?
Well, after the magic trick. I don't know what the fuck.
That's how I knew it. That's the gay shit ever, bro. You're at the party, you're trying to fucking show 2 dudes some magic tricks. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like what the fuck is going on here?
He pulls out a deck of cards.
He was probably at a group of gay niggas like, hey, watch me pull these 2 niggas over here. Watch this.
But no, he was. I don't think he was gay, but just pulling that mind. But it's just like, bro.
He's just gonna say pulling out tricks. It's crazy.
Because I went out to go get a different angle to like film some B-roll, and then I come back and I see this dude just like having a little circle around him, just fucking with his hands. So I come around, this fool's doing magics and shit. I'm just like, oh nah, this is like, because the magic trick people, they kind of piss me off, man. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
You don't like that?
Oh, it's just like, bro, why are you showing me? Because it's like, it's never that short. Like you have to sit there for at least like a minute to 3 minutes, and that's
just for a trick, huh?
I'm too involved.
Have you never seen how black people react to magic when it's like really good?
What? That shit's the greatest thing ever.
Niggas lose that shit. When magic is great, black people lose their fucking
How the fuck did you
minds.
do that?
Nigga, what?
Is that only black people?
That's just like
a good magic trick, boy.
Black people love magic.
That's to really get the party going.
You could go to the hood. You go to the hood, nigga pressing you. Y'all niggas gonna see a magic trick real quick though?
Bro,
Man, we ain't do no motherfucking magic trick. Nigga make your shoe disappear. Nigga, oh shit, that nigga shoe gone.
This nigga cold.
They gonna bring the whole in out just for you.
Do it again.
Do it again right now. Do it again right now.
Get this nigga shoe. Get this
That nigga shoe.
Oh, that nigga, this one nigga, like, that ain't no motherfucking magic.
nigga, motherfucking
Do another
cat,
trick.
nigga.
This nigga be out here 2 hours. Nigga,
Levitate, bitch ass nigga.
Oh, God.
Nah, that's like, I mean, shit. You
But
know,
that said, it was crazy from like to come up like, hold on, let me show you guys magic. I'm like, hold on.
But the issue is he just caught the wrong two niggas. He caught Kalin
That and
and
that's not
Trell
the-
doing magic.
That's not the setting either. Like,
Nah, that's not the
what?
setting
it's
at all.
loud as fuck in here. I
Yeah,
can't
man.
even hear my own thoughts.
Niggas drunk and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
He fucking up. I'm like, what is you doing? Hey, finding out this nigga
when
got
a
fake
nigga,
magic trick.
when a nigga reach for your magic trick, it's over.
Yeah.
Like nigga got his hands out. He's like, yeah, I turned these 3 keys into 1 and put it back in his hand. Nigga Kalin go, bitch, it's a magnet. I'm like, get the fuck out this section, bro.
Yeah, bro, that shit was all bad. But after that, we ended up going to the studio. We
Yeah.
vlogged the whole day, so make sure you guys check that out. And overall, I feel like that was just the precursor to a lit ass weekend.
Yeah.
Because we can get into Friday. What happened?
Well, you missed even the club after that.
Oh, you guys went out again, huh?
Yeah. That's why we had that Hennessy.
So
That
wait,
shit was
what
crazy.
happened after the club? Or what happened
So,
after we left?
That was
So-
fake lit though. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
for sure. The club was going. I got
Went
into
to
an
the
argument
club?
with some girl.
Nah, I
Oh, you
wasn't.
left?
You
But nah,
Yeah.
niggas had left the studio, went back to the house. We didn't even go back in the house. Niggas called Kalin like, what time you finna leave? He's like, I'm gonna get there like 11:30, 12. We went straight to Kalen's house, picked him up in a Sprinter, then went to the event. We got in there. It was hella people
What
in there.
club?
Big X the plug, PH Penthouse.
Oh, get your shit off. He got recognized. 6 got recognized.
Oh yeah, that was hard. That was hard. Shout out my nigga Blast, dog. Look, so I don't ever like. I usually don't be there for like the interviews, the day in the lights and shit like that. Like I'll take those shits off. But
What you mean take them off, bro? You don't get called, bro.
We don't need you.
Nigga ain't
I like that narrative.
you niggas not gonna let me spin shit.
my bad. That might have been some nigga shit. My bad.
Like, ain't no fucking camera, ain't no computer.
Say you
out.
wasn't.
He said, "I take
Stream
those
what?
off."
Nigga?
I take those off. It's kind of crazy.
I fuck with that. Nah, he takes those off. He takes those off.
Right.
Niggas is hoes.
My fault.
But Kalin go off to the other section. T-Row like, hey, come with me. And so we go across the club to the other section, and I don't even at the time know who's up there. I'm just up there with the security and shit like that. Kalin comes down, he dips. T-Row still talking to a nigga, and I'm like, fuck, like niggas just dip. You gonna leave or not? I'm like, whatever. I'm staying next to T-Row. T-Row dips. I'm headed to leave with T-Row. Nigga grab me by my shoulder and go, hey, 6, I see you too, bro. Like, I fuck with you, this, that, and the other. I turn and look. I'm like, that's a blast, nigga.
That's
I'm
hard.
like, that's hard. That's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's a cool little point in my book. Definitely fuck with Blast.
That's a
Fucking
man.
fucking with Blast since since
6
high
stock
school,
just
bro.
went up
For sure.
a couple points, man. That's
Yeah,
what I like to
the
And
price
see,
his
of
aura
bro.
went
Yeah.
up 10,000.
And I what?
I said, and your aura went up 10,000.
That's Aura 20,000 for sure. Blast, that's a 20,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a
20,000 what?
Aura,
What you mean?
yeah, you're old. Okay.
What?
I'm older than he is.
Wait,
How is he not hip to the shit and you don't even look at social media?
I
Well, my
know.
brain's
I've
been
been
rotting
seeing the
since
little
fucking-
aura shit.
Yeah, like, it's like a brain rot shit. Like, yeah, like my aura went up. Got some
So you
respect
just
points.
judged that man's aura. You just gave him 20,000 aura points. How
No,
does this
I
work?
earned 20,000 aura
from another
that-
man
from
saying
that
what's up to you.
Why you
Keep
just
going,
make
bro.
it-
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this, bro. I'm trying to figure it out.
Gay no more.
So he
Why,
said,
why you just making
he got
Hennessy?
to Mama's shelter early.
Last time
I don't know.
Nigga raising your aura. Whatever the fuck that means.
Niggas is raising your aura.
You was in a club looking for
crazy.
niggas to pick your aura up.
He grabbed you by the shoulder.
said he fucked with you. That boosted their morale, and you got some aura off it, huh?
Some aura.
Hey, this is in the details, dog.
But yeah, nah, there's a lot of lit ass niggas in the club.
The follow up is crazy from that.
By niggas, I mean males and females. Alright, bro.
Well,
Bale, tell him about the club.
I mean, I don't know what you was doing.
Was the ratio a little better? Was
No,
it lit?
it was hoes in there.
It was-
Yeah, it was hoes in
You
there.
guys had a booth?
Watertron.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and you guys were with Kalin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
You guys go to the club if there's no section?
I
can't
mean,
Nah.
I don't know where to go.
I've done that.
Nah.
Where do you stand? You just at the bar?
Bro, you don't even want to be in there if you ain't got no section. The club, you got to think about
I'm
it.
Nah,
saying,
it's
like,
low key. Honestly,
Being
it just depends. If you're
GA's kind of smacking
yeah, GA is smack. It's only smacking if you are with a small ass crew. You can't be with more than like 3 people. That's kind of how I felt like at the brunch. I'm like, bro, we all can't be 7 of us just because when we all move together, it's like
Shit look crazy.
wild.
It's a spectacle.
But you and your man's in the club just on some GA shit. It's a vibe because it's
can move
easy.
around. That's why I was like, it's cool. Like, it's a plus having a section because it's like
You
could do laps and then you could go back to the
that's what I'm
section.
saying.
Right,
Yeah, you got home base.
GA, you just gotta just be like, oh, I gotta be at the bar.
You gotta hop on some shit at GA.
You gotta go
Yeah.
instantly. You gotta move
And
fast.
she's like, where's your section at?
The section you got time to marinate.
You don't know. You don't.
Let me drop you off at this.
Nah, that's what I'll be like. You asking the wrong question.
The section. Don't get me wrong. The section is priority. Like I would love. It's the ideal scenario.
Yeah.
Because it's like you just sitting up, bro, getting on that couch, just sitting there, just looking at all the peasants, dog. Waiting for your drinks to come.
Here's a good question.
It just gets you
spinning around. Like, oh man,
It's dizzy.
It gets you.
that's a war right there.
It gets it going. But I'm gonna be real, man. Like my 21st birthday, I went to Vegas, didn't have no sections. It was just.
But Vegas is different though, kind of.
Yeah, nah, because they're already whacking you just to get in there, damn near. Like a section is, it's-
So
20 bands.
yeah, like
So okay, so in Vegas, you're not tripping off the sections.
Listen,
Bro,
the
there's
only
so much
time
to
I went
do
to
in
Vegas, whenever I was at age able to go to Vegas and get a section, we was in the section. So I was like, I don't want to go back to, like, I got spoiled. I met this whole little circle around the time I started going to clubs a lot.
You jaded.
Yeah, so for sure I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, we don't got a section, I'm not going.
so you really didn't get it out the mud for real. You kind of
Nigga, no, never.
He met one promoter in Vegas and it changed his whole life.
The
Damn.
fuck, you meet that one promoter, they're like, bro, I fuck with you. Well, realize this is a lifetime partnership, dog. Like,
this is a lifetime.
That's crazy.
anytime I
Whenever I
come,
hit you,
nigga,
get it together. I'm on D-Way. Get it together.
exactly.
Okay, so wait, you guys had the section and you guys were sipping Henny. Did you seal any deals or what? Like what are you doing? Are you because what's the play when you got the section? Are you going out to try to recruit or are you waiting for them to come?
I think at that point, I don't think like
or they're already there.
It was already,
There was
when we
like
got there,
5 joints
they
there.
They were in the section
Yeah, they was
already?
already ready. They was already hennied up. You just gotta go in there and turn it to CJ Spiller. Talk your thing, baby. What's her sweet nothing? She got an ear infection now.
You ball out? Made it up. We for sure didn't ball out.
You guys pulled up and got right with it.
I see what you did there. I got
Because
there.
you're single still, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I
There was nothing you were trying to.
I was like, nah, I'm back with her.
Yeah, because I don't know.
I mean-
it's kind of hot and cold with you sometimes,
Yeah,
bro.
you
It's
saying
never been
relapse
hot.
or
It's been
something like
cold. Well, since it's been cold, it's been cold. We've talked about me inviting girls on streaming with these girls. It's been that. Yeah.
Oh damn! How does she feel about that?
I don't know.
You're
Nor
straight-
do I give a fuck.
Your streaming girlfriend.
My streaming girlfriend?
when's
I
that-
want to get a streaming girlfriend. That'd be fire. Like, we ain't got to do like no real relationship, just on stream shit. That'd be
What
fire.
is that like?
That's what I'm saying.
Depressing. Nah, it's a good hustle. Relationship content is really moving. You ever think about doing like relationship content?
Yeah, but what type of relationship content?
Like
Do you
vlogging
want people in
shit.
your life like that though?
Like not
Well, the
streaming, I
thing
mean like
is,
vlogging
My
shit.
thing
Like,
is like, nah.
we're going to Coachella, this is the vibe.
Well, I
Boom.
mean, I've had my girl in the
can't let 'em
vlogs, you know what I'm
Then
saying?
what if it get nasty? And then
That's-
now
that's
she gonna
the
do a
abuse
tell
too, though.
We've seen it get nasty, and I'm gonna be real. It's pure entertainment.
a nigga
That's
like
enough
Trev,
niggas be locked into that shit.
I know, but
That's
like,
when the real numbers.
let it get nasty.
yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
No, but that's
The shit hits the fan.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
the
like,
scary part, right? Where it's just
Like, you're
like,
sacrificing your peace of mind for that.
Bro,
Like,
you gonna get that, especially if she get a fan base off the shit that you do. It's like, yeah,
I've been trying to
I'm
do this
leaving.
I've been trying to do this for 10 years. Start vlogging with my girl, she blows the fuck up. I would fuck with that though.
They champion her.
I mean, girls, it would be so easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it's just. It's a little bit easier. I've thought about it. I definitely had the convo with my girl, like, ooh, like, what if we were to start doing the content? But it's like, I don't know. It's like if she was really pushing me for it or like wanting to do it, then I do it. But it's not one of those things where I just be like, all right, let's just.
You're not gonna be the one to like.
Well, like I still film. We still film shit, but it's like I need to see a certain level of
dedication,
willingness to do it. Because it's like like you were saying, bro, putting your girl in front of a camera for all these comments and you know what I'm saying, like. They got to be prepared. I'm still trying to.
She has to be mentally prepared for that.
Sure.
She come home like, I can't believe they said that shit about me.
And they're on your channel.
Yeah, they're on your channel. These are your deleted right there. These are your friends. Yeah.
Oh my God, you get in trouble for them niggas are saying.
And that's when I got the hidden cam set up, and we're filming that shit because everything is content now, baby. Welcome to the game.
Welcome to the game. Million views. You signed up for this gangster shit. You signed up for this shit. Damn.
You know what it was.
You know what it was.
So you gonna cry? Like, do you cry on camera after all that? Like, say it goes bad.
Depends on how
do you
bad
get in front of the camera? Go.
But I don't think I'm ever.
It's
crying.
over.
Nah.
We've talked about this, like crying on camera, and what are the rules to it? Because I always feel like it's weird, because it's like it's different if you catch me like candidly crying, and it's just randomly recorded. But
to make it up,
no, a lot of people will. They'll click record and then they'll be crying. It's like, what the fuck are you really thinking about right now? You know?
That's crazy.
Like,
okay,
and then not only that, it's like you've seen this video of you crying. You're like, you know what? I'm about to post that shit. What's the process?
A nigga like me would just be like, it's a time. Like, I wouldn't start. I'm not starting crying. If I'm starting crying, I ain't gonna turn on the camera. But if I'm having a conversation about something and I do start crying about it, I'm be like, all right, cool, fuck it. Like, that's just how it went.
I might let it rock depending on how long and like how bad I start crying. Like if it's like, all right, I can't. You can't
continue the video properly.
Yeah, but if it's like I just get choked up or something like that, it's like I'll probably let it rock still.
If you start crying ugly and then you cut it and then move on I'm like, okay, this might be real. Like, bro might have just really had to get that off for a second and let y'all know, like, okay, I am fucked up about this.
Yeah, and and it's too like if you're live streaming it, you can't control that shit. Yeah, but I'm thinking more like those vlogs. A vlog.
You start
crying. Crazy work, huh? Nasty.
I think it's a little nasty work.
30 seconds crying and it's footage. You're doing too much.
Yeah, I'm with Kato. Then also, if you get choked up, like, hold on, man.
Yeah, I need a second.
Yeah, I need a second. That's different. But if you like you saying, oh my God,
all right, but
what more do you want from me?
All right, what if I get on my producer hype, make her cry, and then film it?
There's two sides of that coin.
That's diabolical. Yeah,
you're diabolical, but you're also a smart producer.
Nah. I don't think, dude.
You're a bad boyfriend, but a good producer.
Cry is like, bro, that shit is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unless you're a girl a crybaby. Like, if she cry all the time, it's like, here we fucking go again, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
I've been with a crybaby. It's like,
yeah, like, shut up.
Crying again.
Niggas
like, what's wrong with you?
Hey, and that just makes her cry even more.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Why did you take me seriously? Because you always crying.
Like,
Like,
what
the
are you
fuck?
talking about? Hell no, I can't be with no crybaby. You crying all day, like, man, shut up.
But if you're, but think about this though. If you got a live stream relationship, you might want to cry, baby. Yeah, nah.
Why?
Because the way I'm gonna react, and if they're like my supporters, they're gonna bully her on some here we go again. Because the way I react is the way they're gonna understand. Like, okay, this is okay to react this way.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a nigga
Either
who did
that, or they'll hit you with the Uno reverse and like troll you, like, dang, you making her cry again, or you're not being a good boyfriend. Type
it's one of those. It's one of those two for sure.
Gaslighter. What the fuck does that mean?
It's a skill. It's not even really like it's not a shame.
What is that? I swear, like.
So it's
basically.
I hate that word. I was like, what?
So when you gaslight someone, you're basically trying to manipulate the person into believing what they believe in is wrong,
and that they're the problem. Really.
So yeah. So it's like. I don't know what the technical definition is. Kelvin's looking it up right now.
It sounds like manipulation.
Yeah.
It is.
Manipulate
it's like
using psychological methods into questioning their own sanity or powers of reasoning.
You know, we call that.
So it's like you're like
Tricking.
like second guessing yourself.
Yeah, that is ism. That's ism. That's definitely pooping. Like, you did not see me. You did not see me there. Sometimes I didn't
You're
guess.
crazy.
Yeah.
You're literally crazy.
Like,
That
that's
was
not me.
That wasn't me. That's the basis
That's
of.
funny. That's what that is.
You're like, damn, I might be the gaslighter.
Ran that play a couple times.
And that's the fucked up part. Is like, yeah, I feel like I've definitely gaslit some
Bro, we
shit.
all, what you talking about?
Niggas still be
about.
gaslighting
Yeah.
shit, man.
Niggas, we have
That's
to.
player
That's how we
shit.
survive.
Girls gaslight too, though.
For sure.
For sure.
They'll have you
sure.
feeling like, damn,
Yeah,
you
what?
know.
Maybe I am wrong.
Yeah, maybe I am the problem.
Am I the problem for real?
Y'all ever really thought y'all was a problem in your relationship?
Sometimes.
Couple
Yeah.
times.
A couple times.
I think
As a
that. I
man.
think yeah.
Then
That as a
sometimes
man,
I'm
you
like, nah,
gotta.
they're tripping for sure.
You
Other
gotta.
times I take a step back, like I'm like, nah, I for sure wasn't. You almost had me thinking I was a problem, and I for
Yeah.
sure wasn't the problem.
You
That
trying to
time.
gaslight me?
Yeah. There's times where it's like, all right, nah, I for sure was the problem. There's other times it's like, nah, honestly, you were making that way bigger than it needed to be.
I mean, they always do though. Women just dramatic by nature. They just like.
That's why it's like I feel like it's gonna be tough for me getting back in a relationship because it's like
you like the freedom. Just like, man, I don't have to deal with that.
I'm just very rational. You know what I mean? So it's just like
That's facts.
That clock
You-
coming
like,
up too, though.
yeah, and it's like when you just try and be hella rational with a girl, like I don't know, they take big offense to that.
They're very yeah. They
No,
they
for sure.
they. I think they work more on emotions. you know what
Yeah,
I'm
so
saying?
it's just like,
emo-
bruh, like yeah. So I'm like,
So you just be gaslighting them.
no, I don't even be gaslighting.
Logic?
I'm just
You're
like-
gaslighting
but I'm
with
just
logic?
Like, yeah, no, I'm like, if there's a problem or if you're upset, like let's get to this solution. Like sometimes there doesn't need to be like this whole, you know what I mean?
But
it's
they don't
just
want
like-
solutions. They just
But
want,
exactly.
They just
and
want
I'm
you to listen.
Yeah.
and I'm just like,
But
all right,
you're
well-
not listening. Shit, you're not getting it, huh?
Yeah, I'm just
Like,
like,
you know what? I might finna talk to you.
Do you get concerned about it though, Kelvin? Like getting older and like looking for like stable relationships?
low key. I'm not here to like rush it though, but for sure, like that's why I'm like, there's things that I recognize now where it's like, all right, if I'm getting back in a relationship, like that's gonna be like pieces of work that I gotta work on as far as making it work.
Yeah. Do you feel like the older you get, the harder it is to get in a relationship because you have that wisdom, the experience?
Yes and no, because it's like now I feel like I know what I'm looking for, you know.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. It's like it's harder. That would make it harder.
It
You know
does,
what I'm
but
saying?
it
Because
also
it's like,
saves
now that
time though.
It does.
Because I feel like back then, like I would still like fuck around and try and get to know a girl, even though that's like,
You know that she ain't shit.
yeah,
But not like,
it's like, I
not
know
shit
this
the way
really,
like this not going past.
Oh, so
Right,
y'all
2 or
don't
3
fuck with
months.
girls just to fuck with girls no more. Y'all like
Nah, I'm past that.
it's intention behind some
Type
shit.
shit.
Oh, okay.
It just depends with
Still
me.
fucking around.
Yeah, you're still in that phase. Run, you gotta keep putting numbers on the board.
Yeah, man. Shout
It's
out that show that got
My
canceled.
name Casey out, bro. All right, my jersey's in retired.
Yeah, I was like, I'm trying to, you know.
Bro, get your ass in the game, brother.
Yeah, go play ball.
Fuck,
Get some stripper ass on your
bro.
face.
Because this is the handsome homie, bro. He needs to.
Bro, I love that. I love that topic though.
That is a crazy topic.
Who is the homie
break
y'all
it
are
down.
calling?
Okay, break it down for the people at home right now.
This came off of Shame on You.
Well, it started at
It
what could go wrong.
started at What Could Go Wrong. Moved on to Shame on You. It's gonna move on to VBC now, man.
Stealing topics. I love
Yeah.
it.
I thought we've done that before.
Always. People just don't know.
Leads to good views.
I'm in Joe Budden's Reddit stealing takes too.
That's cold. I'm about to join Joe Budden's Reddit.
Dylan Tibbs is crazy.
So a girl hits you up and it's like, hey, come through, but bring your handsome homie. Who you calling?
See, because the conversation on what could go wrong, and I don't know what they were talking about on Shame on You, but pretty much it's like they were trying to get to the point of like it's kind of sus to think of the
You
homie
know,
as
GPS.
handsome.
I was gonna get him to answer it first before you gave it.
No, I was there when
Oh, you
I
was already
walked in when they were
Oh, okay.
shooting at What Could Go Wrong. Yeah.
So I'm thinking, but because I was on Keem's side, which he was like, nah, that's regular. Like of course I'm gonna acknowledge if a dude is good looking. Like it's not gay to think a dude like has like
Features
handsome
a woman
features.
would like.
I sound like I'm at the Henny party right now.
Yeah. I was gonna say, what features? What'd you see?
But it's just like, bro, and then they brought up that example of if a girl's like, hey, bring your homie, bring a cute homie, you have to go through that in your head.
No, I would
of
just ask
all
her,
right,
like, what's your type? Like, what you looking for?
Yeah. Actually, Not
Most
like
people
that.
just bring.
That's the
Most
route.
people
Like,
just bring
you
like
want
they.
like a tall dude or like what's the, you know what I mean? I would I'd flip it
The
back
handsome
on
homie
them
probably
for
don't always win though. You know who win? You gotta bring a funny homie.
Yeah,
You gotta take the homie with the most personality.
Yeah, oh God.
If
Not even
I'm,
like
if
that.
I'm, if
but
I'm
for
taking
real,
somebody
though.
with me off this couch, Bale gotta come.
I'm bringing B team. I'm not bringing the handsome homie or the funny homie, bro.
They're not finna get that
That's good
Come on,
enough.
you can pass. I'm gonna be the best looking and have all the jokes.
I'm the funniest nigga in this room.
If I'm setting up the play, it's like, come on, what are we really
bringing
talking
the
about
comb.
though? Because imagine you set up the 2-piece, and
And the one you
He
want.
starts taking the one that you wanted.
the bench player that you pulled up. But honestly though, as a wingman, he should know.
It's a
He
role to
should
play.
know. Yeah. Like,
Are this one off limits?
Yeah, type shit.
I think if the homie is setting it up, like, hey, I got these 2 bitches online. We about to go pop it.
It's
these
always
bitches.
which one did you want?
Like
Yeah,
like
but
the
sometimes
person
it's
setting
like-
up the play.
But
has-
then it's
what if
like,
it weaves?
it's
I'm saying,
different
what if it weaves?
if they start like,
Choosing.
yeah. So I'm like,
Are you Tinder?
If he invites me, then
Nah,
it's like he
it's-
also gets
I
first
feel like you
dibs,
might
but I'm
be.
like,
Nah. I'm just going in like, all right, I got first dibs type shit. Because
But what
if
if-
I'm setting up the play, it's like it's my
sure.
play. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
She's
saying?
not fucking with you though.
But I'm
if she's not fucking with
then
you,
let her choose. It's
Oh, okay,
like
okay.
it's on
Oh,
her.
I'm saying, but did you already pop or just like if you already knocking her down? If you already knocked her down once, and then you be like, oh, like she got her homegirl, they going. She got her homegirl going to pull up.
It's already it's
Yeah, then
already.
you can't. But if you ain't never like did nothing and you just
Yeah.
met her, she's like, oh, pull up, and it's like, well, you never know, because what if the homegirl look good and you want the homegirl? Nah,
Then they're both mine. Then the homie ain't
go
going
home,
up.
nigga.
But you never seen the homegirl though. And it's like you see it, it's like, you know, you already in your mind you already stuck on like, man, I'm finna get with her, but then you see the homegirl, it's like,
That's a joint.
that's
because that
wild.
at the end of the day, that's still your play.
Yeah.
Then you go and you be like, hey, bro,
So that's why you should just go in
Hey,
there.
bro,
change
like,
your plans.
I got an
It
Uber for you.
depends on how long you were talking to the other girl too, though, because I feel like she might feel a type of way, like you just switch
Yeah.
sides.
Because
Y'all had a girl catch the switch? I'm like, y'all just do a switch?
I caught the switch once.
I've been caught in
is
the
that?
switch for sure.
you got
Damn.
caught in the switch.
Like where the
they
girl goes.
seen you pulled
so
up
y'all-
and were like, nah.
No.
Let me
Where
get
we
the homie.
switch girls. I was like, I'm fucking with that one. He's like, I could do him a little bigger. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. And so we switched. And the girl was like, so you just gonna like switch? She's like, you think your homeboy wasn't like on me like that?
Damn.
I'm like, shit, I wanted you.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, it's a switch at that point. Cause if you see what's going on in the 2-man, at this point, let's just take down the fourth wall and make it happen.
That's it, man.
But I mean, if you're setting up that 2-piece, right, and you kind of know the girl, and she's telling you to bring a friend, it's like that whole situation is only happening in a circumstance where you guys don't really have that relationship, right? Because it's like
It's definitely early.
Yeah, it's gotta be early. Like
Yeah.
it's like y'all
Super
been talking
early.
for a week, maybe.
Exactly.
What you doing this weekend?
Exactly.
Yeah. That's like that's anything, but like anything after like.
But
2
if I already
months-
cracked her though,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's,
Yeah,
and then
like,
it's like
trying
some,
to pull the switch
Bitch,
after
I'm
you
just
I'm just bringing you
crazy.
along. Like,
You got a gaslight to pull that
yeah,
one
man,
off.
you do. Like, bro, she's not fucking with you. Sober. Like, trust me, bro. She's been looking at me the whole night. She's eye fucking me, bro.
I think the worst shit though,
And I
like
got some Hennessy for her.
this is shit that comes with like being that homie. If you're the point guard homie and your homie comes and he decides that today's the day he wants to be a fucking comedian, it's like, all right, nigga, bro, you just blowing it at this point.
yeah.
hold on, let me check on these.
I feel like it depends. Depends on if it's working.
Yeah. It was working.
You said what? Who's really cracking
Who's really
shit?
cracking shit?
Who's the handsome homie?
Yeah, who you inviting? 6?
I just told you I'm invited. I'm taking Bale.
Okay.
Bale got the most personality out of a lot of niggas I know.
I'm gonna get the party going.
Bale for sure.
that.
Bale don't give a fuck about what's going on. He gonna talk to anybody in that room.
Yeah, I'm like, only invite me if it's already set up.
Like,
I
I'm
know
not
if
trying
I
to
hit
work
you.
too hard.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not like,
Like I know if I hit Kelvin, he'll be like, okay, but what's the word? Who are these girls? What they look
Yeah,
like?
like-
Is they fucking with you? Like,
yeah, like if you're
It's-
calling
it's
me
too
to where it's
much.
like we gotta work the room, it's like I'm
Yeah.
not the
I'm
one
not the
for
guy.
that.
it's too much. It's too
I'm not
much
the guy.
interrogation taking Kelvin. If
But
I
it's
take
like-
Bale, Bale's like, I don't care if we have 0 chance, bro. I'm going. We gonna make a way out of no way for sure. Like, Bale's a nigga who thinks like me for
I'm
sure.
optimistic. Faith at the mustard seed.
Trev not going. Like,
Trev can go.
Trev, like, you want me to record?
For real. Yeah, but I mean, shit. Yeah, calling the homie that's in a relationship too is just like, that's not gonna.
But
or maybe you do.
I've called.
Yeah, I was like-
listen,
But then you know he's gonna have to fight with his girl. Like,
Nah.
no, he can't even run that.
Nah.
Matter of fact,
I've
he
ran
can't
it
run
before.
that.
I've ran it before.
I was like,
In Vegas, the homie who had a girlfriend definitely was like, I'm gonna go with you on this too, man. I'm gonna go to this hotel with these bitches. You just gotta pay for my Uber because I'm gonna get the fuck out of there.
That's solid.
Or in the hotel, locked in. I'm not locked in with the girl. It's all good. And the girl's trying to mess with him, and he goes, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and leaves the building. And I call this nigga Uber, and he dips on her. And the whole time she's like looking for this nigga. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm tripping. What the fuck? She's like, you not worried about your friend? Like, she trying to like get me off the bitch to go look for my friend. I'm like, this nigga going, and I know he going. Bitch, like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's over with.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't do nothing about it if he got arrested or
But
whatever.
Did that kill her vibe though?
Yeah,
Her vibe is dead.
What
but
kind of wingman are you, Six?
I'm a great wingman. I play my role. Definitely.
What are rules to being a wingman? Because it's like, all right, say you do set that 2-piece up and you haven't known her. Are you gonna be upset at the homie for risen up
Yes.
your potential one?
If she
yeah,
if
if
she's
sides
choosing,
are already chose, and then you start trying to infiltrate, it's like,
That's
all right,
crazy.
nigga, yeah, what are we
Yeah.
doing?
the
Like,
only
But
thing
I'm
that
saying
can
if it's
happen-
early, y'all don't like. We want to go meet them somewhere. I don't know. We all sit at the table. It's 4 of us, and it's just going.
It's just wherever the it's like
that's
you just
but
go
if
wherever
you
the
already
chemistry
like,
is.
because
Like,
9 times
there's-
out of 10, like you got to think. If you're trying to seal a deal, you already been talking to her for 2 months. He already know. Look, man, it's the little thing I've been talking to. She's
Exactly.
gonna bring her own girl. I need you to come with me, so show them a good time. Blase, blase. I'm out there. This is gonna be the night I score. But you feel me? So it's like the rules for the wingman. You just can't fuck up the situation. You can't fuck up the vibe.
That's bare
You can't be in there acting weird.
Yeah.
If the homegirl not feeling you like that, you just be cool. Don't be super thirsty.
all you gotta do
Tryna-
is occupy.
Yeah, that's it.
Play zone.
Yeah.
That's it. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Go
Play
play
zone.
zone. The only clause, if she chooses on you, I can't do nothing about that. But if I put in the time putting this play together and I let you know what your position is in this play, and you want to fuck up the game,
He turned into LeBron.
yeah,
I can get us to the post.
I can do this for
Put
us,
the team
bro.
on my back.
Like that's not your job.
Like, bro.
I feel like have you ever been in that situation?
Yes.
Yeah, we've all kind of been in that
Yes.
When the
situation.
homie
where the-
starts doing too
Yeah.
much.
It's like, oh, you're a comedian now.
Oh, you funny, huh?
Yeah.
You making all the bitches laugh.
They hit the group chat. It said, this nigga weird, man.
But I mean, what? Are you cutting the homie off after that? You're not.
Nah, I don't tell the homie off. You gotta bleed that nigga for a couple of
Yeah,
days.
you gonna get bled for sure.
Yeah.
But what if he scores though? It's like, damn, maybe I gotta really take notes on this.
That's what I was like, it depends on how good it's going. It's like if the nigga's trying to be hella funny and it's like, all right, you're turning the bitches off, like they're not laughing. It's
No,
like,
but what if he's really just on fire? He's cracked both of them.
But that's
Hey,
still,
well, it's just like,
you're a W like nigga, but you a bad homie.
you can't. Yeah, it's like that's almost
Pause.
like you just talk about.
What you mean? What the fuck? How's that pause? You're a W nigga and a bad homie.
Hey, bro.
W nigga.
Like bad, like fines. Aren't you
No, I'm
taking
just
it
saying.
as,
It's
like-
just he's just a
But
W.
I feel like it's cool. That's the conversation you just have to him afterwards. Like, hey man, like I was trying to.
You fucked my
I was
bitch
trying to
there.
point guard the situation, but it's like.
Have we had
you
that
would
combo?
be-
I feel like
it would be.
I feel like men are not having that combo with the homie.
Nigga, the
It's
two-man
just
combo
like,
is
hey,
definitely
hey,
a
bro,
briefing.
Like,
Yeah.
you did not need to go that crazy. You know what I mean? It's like
You
you
doing
knew,
too
you knew
much
I
of
was
that.
trying to, I was trying to be the leading scorer tonight. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But you
false.
can't hate during. You can't hate during because then it's like you just look crazy
Yeah,
in
you
front
look
of the
crazy.
girls. Like, trying to tell your homie to calm down and they're fucking with it. Like,
But so as a
Hey, bro,
man,
stop making them laugh.
yeah,
but
like,
no,
what you saying? Like,
Me and my best friend got to an argument like that, dog, for sure.
What?
I was being a hater on this nigga birthday. He was raising up the bitch that I wanted, then calls it out. I started getting mad. I'm like, all right, cool. I asked for the bill. On this nigga's birthday, I paid the bill. Fuck it. I'm like, nigga, we gone. And so we're going to my car, and then they go, you just mad because I took the bitch you wanted in front of the bitch I wanted. I'm like, yo, we not friends no more, nigga. We is not friends no more.
you hit him with, I didn't even want her, bro.
I didn't say nothing. I drove this nigga home in complete silence, and niggas ain't talked for like maybe half a year.
Y'all fell out over
But
the
no, we
bench,
still we
bro.
friends again. We friends again.
Not
But
the itch.
definitely didn't talk for like 6 months.
Not the
But the
itch.
nigga was like, he's like, can you acknowledge you was mad about a bitch? I was like, for sure, I was mad about a bitch. So
Well, so
I've
did he-
definitely been the wrong homie.
he beat those.
He for sure beat it down.
Same
Yeah.
night too.
You
Nah,
heard
that
it?
week, that same week, he knocked the bitch down.
Thanks for introducing me, Six.
I Oh, you wanted these?
You know these was your doonies? First my doonies.
I was like, that's mean, bro. That's so mean.
I had to obtain those.
Yeah, these my
I was like,
doonies.
damn, nigga, got me.
All right, so wait, when is can you ever date the homie's
That's a good question.
girl?
I'm not fucking.
I say
around.
nah.
After like and obviously
I've
not
heard
when
that.
they're together.
Yeah,
Are
nah,
they-
I've heard the rule is it's times 2, however long they were together or talking. But I'm like, in general, I feel like that shit.
Like,
That shit
yeah.
just sucks because it's just like it gets me thinking like, so y'all had a, you know what I mean? It's like
What was
this
y'all?
whole
What was y'all
time-
doing when we talking?
Yeah, or it's like this whole time you had
Yeah.
eyes for type
Yeah.
shit. Or like,
You was looking. That's
Yeah,
all.
I don't
think
even-
you was
nah,
looking.
that's-
Unless she's already a goer and it's like, look, man,
Right. Exactly.
don't be advertising
no.
nothing to me if you don't, you know.
Because
But
you're
it's
not.
like,
feels
We're
like
all
some
not
one-night
acting like
stands,
we don't have
yeah,
Eskimo
it's like-
bros.
You said
You
what?
got Eskimo bros?
I have Eskimo bros, but it wasn't by choice.
I for sure got Eskimo bros.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the difference?
No,
The
it's like
difference is like you
find
find
out like
out, okay.
relationship.
talk about like you said the homie girl. That's his girlfriend. Why would I talk to? Like what?
I'm
That's
just
nasty.
saying. No, I'm just
I
saying.
don't care if it's times 2, times 10. It's too many. It's too many of them out here to be like, you know what? I want to go get her. I want to go try that out.
Like,
It's
like,
ugh.
But if you got Eskimo bros, you've tried out the same
No,
bitch that
right,
your
That's what I'm
bros
saying.
hit.
It's not knowingly. It's not like, oh, I'm trying to go be Eskimo bros with homie.
Mm.
Yeah.
trying to be Eskimo bros.
That sounds
That's what it
crazy.
sounds like.
I'm trying to be where
Yeah.
you been, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Let me go straight there.
Like, it's a difference
Like, nah,
because
I'm cool.
if I introduce, like, if a girl walked on, I go, hey, y'all, this is my girlfriend. Like, that's also letting y'all know, don't ever in life fuck with this woman.
Yeah.
I wish the fuck you niggas would.
Yeah.
But if it's like, yeah, it's like this little bitch I'm fucking with.
And I'd be like, hey, you know what? I did hit that too before.
Right. It's like shit.
And
It's
it's
my
like,
dick,
I
nigga.
I
Like,
either found out after
Yeah.
the fact, or it's like
Like-
I was never really like I knew of the person, but I wasn't like cool with them. Like it can't be like a homie.
Nah,
Because
I'm
in
not
SAC,
really
it's like
trying
there's
to-
people where it's like, oh, I know of that person. Like I've seen them out, and it's like you know what I mean.
what if the
It's in the
homie
same girl.
It
Yeah,
get,
yeah,
it
but it's
get
like-
messy too. Like again, niggas be tender.
Yeah.
Over the geeks. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
it's like
What do
first
you-
of all, that was never your West Side in the first place. But
Yeah.
then you don't even want to be in the mix with your homie and the other girl because he might get the feel away,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's just too much. It's like it's too many of them out here for you to even play that game.
Cause niggas got basic rules. Like, your main, you can have your main. You get one main, nigga. All your sides and play things and whatever, that's fair game.
But just think about it like this though. The homie could have a deeper connection with the side than he ever had with his main,
Make
and you're
that
still
known.
you're still sharing her.
No, nigga, it's like basketball.
But you gotta make that known. Just be like, man, I love my side bitch.
Yeah. It's basketball. It's basketball and it's like max,
No,
like
am I
3 team
tripping?
rosters, nigga.
No, bro.
You get 3 protected players. Everybody else is able for trades. You give them some draft picks. Like it's just that. You get 3.
No, you just gotta tell the homie. Like that's another thing too. Niggas like
They don't talk about it.
they be trying to be too
Yeah,
player. Like,
exactly.
man, it's like no, bro. If you really like her,
Say it.
let me
You
know.
gotta say
Let me
something.
know that you love your side bitch, and
Protect your players.
Yeah.
Niggas don't protect
I don't
their
even like
players.
talking to the homegirls. Like the girls, the homie got a girl and he got homegirls. I mean, she got homegirls. I don't even try to fuck with that because that's like
They
Yeah,
want
that
to
can get
end up in
sticky.
relationships too.
Unless they just hella cool. Then it's
Yeah.
like, all right, hold on.
Actually,
Yeah.
my last
Yeah,
relationship was
but-
like it was a double friendship thing.
this might be an easy one too. No, because that's like low. That's easy. It's gonna be super easy, but it's like still. So say they start getting to it now, they fall off, and then now it's like that fuck up your relationship with the homegirl.
Nah.
And then now
That
she
didn't happen-
asking for intel.
That didn't happen
Where's-
to Days and his girl. They still going strong. They're like, fuck whatever them two got going on.
Oh, that's how Days met his girl.
Days and his girl met when me and my ex met.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
So they was friends.
they was friends, yeah.
Like,
they
how
was
close,
friends and me and Days was friends.
Wait,
Okay,
but
okay.
what was it? Your girl or Dave's girl that said bring the handsome homie?
You know what's crazy? I was plotting on my ex for a minute. I seen she was on FaceTime and they were all like turning up at somebody's house. I was like, I'm on the way.
Oh, so you just inserted yourself.
Damn.
I'm like, handsome nigga in the room.
That's his move.
Oh, that's his thing.
Oh, the inserter.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy. That's not a
You did that.
nickname.
You did that. You did that to get on back on Fig.
That's not a nickname. the
The
inserter.
inserter.
That is freaky.
That's a freaky ass superhero name. What the fuck does he do?
The inserter.
I mean, I'm surprised you haven't given me any shit for inserting myself.
I was about to say, because you for sure
Can we talk about
is
it?
the enterer or something like that, nigga.
I'm in that bitch. That's what that was.
Sauce Walker, Peezy,
That's
Keep going.
fire.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
T-Rail's left pocket. Adam's bad side. Where else you want to be?
Hey, all right. So basically, if you guys haven't been in the loop, you know,
Trev and his step podfather.
Shit.
Does that make? Did you feel threatened at that?
No, I just wanted to know how your podfather would feel about you with your step podfather.
Oh, you talking about Adam?
Yeah.
I don't know. Should ask him.
What if he DM'd you and was like, "I'm proud of that interview you did, man.
I would really. That would be tight.
You're
Actually,
still my little guy."
That's how T-Roll takes you.
For sure.
My good
You
squirt.
didn't see his story? He was like, he posted a picture of me. He's like, love this little dude. I'm like, nigga, I'm 24.
I'm a grown man, first of all. They said correction.
I'm grown, Dad.
Correction. I'm the homie, bro.
I mean, shit. I would have. You know what I'm saying?
I'd have
If
never
he
posted on a
would've
story.
reached out. Ever posted me on a story?
How did it even
Yeah,
come
of
about you
course.
like doing an interview, like busting down like that?
All right, yeah. So pretty much, I didn't pull a 6 and insert myself. I was invited on because we had a last minute cancellation
From 6.
from Smack.
I called out that day.
Smack canceled?
So pretty
What
much,
the fuck was Smack doing?
so yeah, like
motorcycle riding this weekend.
Hennessy.
because
I
so
knew
pretty
it
much,
was
there was a
was
content
Friday.
house. It
This
was
is the
Friday
day after the
after.
strip club. that
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first
So
go
so
up.
now we're talking about Friday. I'm telling you, BT weekend was lit. Friday we get this invite. I pretty much. Let me
Go
hold
ahead,
on, bro.
gunshot yourself.
I'm quarterback and playmaking shit. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I get the call. Hey, we got this content house
Trev Brady.
from exactly.
Exactly.
I think that's good, right?
You're still Trev 11. We're still going to keep that going.
So basically, I get a call or whatever that, hey, we're doing this content house. Empire's doing this content house where we're having like a handful of our artists coming in throughout the day, and we're trying to get some media outlets to pull up. Do you know anyone? I'm like, I know the perfect guy.
Yeah.
Uncle,
BBC.
Uncle T-Rell.
Oh.
Oh, I wish. I wish. So originally it was supposed to be T-Rell and Smack doing the Peezy, Sauce Walka, and Moneyman interview for Back on Fig. So we end up getting there, and in the morning, I'm told Smack's not pulling up. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, just keep it going. We got the camera set up, and then, you know, I get the call, man, from up top. Hey, need your help. Take a seat. And that's
Is that what was said?
I think it was like, sit your ass down. You better be on the pod this time.
Nigga
So yeah.
clicked his heels.
But get this though, I took an Adderall that morning. I was not,
This nigga was locked.
bro, because I was not
You're on the
expecting
production, yeah.
exactly. I was waking up like, ooh, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna get a little vlog in. I'm gonna see all this shit. We're in the hills in West Hollywood.
Nice ass
crazy.
house.
Yeah, it's gonna be a vibe. And then the last minute, and by then it's the extended release. So that's
Shit's thumping.
I'm like this, and I'm just overthinking everything. So I'm just like, all right, man, just don't blow it.
Yeah.
So, I just I felt like the performance was good, but it was just like a different type of dynamic. One, it being with those caliber of artists, and then two, just being a co-host with T-Row. Like I've done it a couple times before, but it's just a whole different animal when you're not hosting it. And when you're not really conducting it, and then also too when you're just like the random white kid, like on the couch, like who the fuck is this guy type of shit. Because it was tight because all three of those guys knew T-Rell already. But I don't think they were aware of who they were interviewing with because there was a couple other people there, Off the Porch or something like that, where they do interviews. I think they're like a southern-based platform. And then
Like on the block.
On the block, shout out to Aze Productions. He was there. I was fanning out over Aze. I had no idea Aze Productions runs the off the block like hanging mic freestyles.
That's crazy.
Like he started that whole
He
shit.
shot a lot of videos like for up and coming Chicago rappers.
For
right?
sure. He shot. Yeah, he was very monumental in the Chirac drill movement when Chief Keef was rocking that fucking North Face in Chirac, doing all those iconic videos.
No, for sure. He like what's Jerry Productions?
Exactly.
Like
Jerry
in Detroit,
Productions was doing that shit too. Like, so he was there, and then it was Back on Fig.
Kelvin, have you ever done any interviews before?
Interviews? No.
Not something you want to like move into, try out?
Not really. I mean, like, if I'm passionate enough about the person I'm sitting down with, maybe. But like, I'd rather just shoot the shit.
He like, I'm not trying
That's
to
why
talk
you're
to these
Michelle.
people.
Like he's building more why he's Michelle.
I mean, I don't even think he ever wanted a podcast. Like it was just.
honestly.
Michelle! Y'all
then
can't
it's
keep
like-
telling me that I'm
nah,
Michelle
but
and
it's
Destiny's
like-
Child.
Nah, it's still like Kelly Rowland in the sense of like, okay, maybe she didn't want to sing and be a part of Destiny's Child, but she ended up being great at it. So it's like, okay, who are you to block God's blessing, you know?
This nigga gonna cook everything.
Type shit. So it's like, who am I to not step into the Michelle shoes when it's like, you know, it fits?
So do you fuck with podcasting?
Yeah.
If T-Row was there and asked you to sit down and co-host on the interview, would you do it?
I don't think I would have sat down still. Nah, that's not my place still. Like, maybe if it was in like a back on Fig type situation, but like a one-on-one interview,
It's different.
I have,
It's
like,
a whole
yeah, it's
different
like-
environment.
Yeah.
and it's like I have
See
no
how he
rank.
knows?
It's
Why
like
didn't you
there's
know that
no-
shit?
Yeah, it's like
Was you nervous?
Listen, I was nervous for sure. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm geeked up off this Adderall. My mind is racing. Like my palms are sweaty, bro. Like I'm like, okay, yeah, like to be real, like I told him to be real, I was like, you sure? Like multiple times. I was just like, all right, you know,
sure?
like
He was trying to just make him say no.
yeah, like I was like, no,
You sure? Yeah,
like
you got it.
you got this. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, bro. I just get in my head sometimes, you know.
well, for real.
But yeah, I was definitely nervous, but we got some good feedback, and I'm glad to see T-Rail in that interview bag because the fans, I feel like, appreciate that type of content from him, and overall, I think it was a win for the whole gang.
Yeah,
that's
it looked
fire.
good. I like what I saw. That was cool. I don't think
Were you a little salty?
nah. You do a lot of interviews. I just started like sitting down and on interviews. So I think for interviews for sure, like that's your bag. That's what you do.
Hey,
You've done more one-on-ones than like anybody on this couch for sure though.
Yeah.
Like
I've been interviewing.
you've
for
been
a
running up
minute.
one-on-ones since like the beginning of your channel. So like it only makes sense that you sit down for shit like that. You're not even gonna go do shit. That's the craziest part.
I thought it turned out good. These fucking dogs keep barking, and the AC is on. I'm in headphones right now. Just
You hear everything?
yeah, I can. So I might have to go check on these dogs and let them out
can
real
let
quick,
them
and then
out.
we'll come back. We'll just come back. So we're back from the break, and we're talking 4th of July. We're filming this on
The 3rd of
Wednesday
July.
the 3rd. 4th is tomorrow.
Yeah.
What are the plans?
It's cracking, man.
Do black people celebrate different from white people?
That's a great. It's the way you delivered it. That's it. You good? Your delivery
What
was
the
amazing.
That's funny.
Break that down again.
What y'all be doing?
That's the thing. It's like I feel like
Y'all make potato salad over there?
yeah, probably not. It probably isn't that season, but yeah, that's
There's raisins in that motherfucker?
racist.
Raisins.
Oh, I thought he said, "Is it racist in that
Like,
motherfucker?"
The party's just racist.
Raisins, apple slices.
just slurs going on. No. Honestly, I don't even fuck with potato salad like that. I'm not making it. I'm doing barbecue. I feel like 4th of July is like one of those universal holidays where all different types of cultures and races are kind of doing the same shit, right?
For sure.
Kind of.
We're barbecuing and we're blowing shit up.
Yeah. For sure.
So what are you guys gonna blow up? What you guys got going on? Or we're hitting, yeah, it's like, the Tahoe for the 4th. What used to be the play, the block party is definitely the play. As long as you're eating, because it's not like Thanksgiving where we're eating like a good meal.
Nah, but some good barbecue. That shit is
But you
crazy.
need barbecue at
Yeah,
least.
for
You need to be
sure.
outside.
Yeah, for sure.
It's definitely a day to be outside.
Yeah, it's fun. 4th of July is fun for my family. Like my mom, this is the only holiday that she throws at her house. So everybody comes down, and then I'm the family member who does the burnt out shit. So I'm bringing fireworks. Like,
Oh, I was like, you're not shooting guns in the air, or you? Because that's the day to get that off.
That's not my family's not like the shoot the guns in the air family. Like that's like the homies. Like they're like, oh, we could do that shit like over here. But like my mom's house, she's like, I don't want to see none of that shit. Like she barely okay with the fireworks.
Shoot the gun in the air is like...
I've never
That
done
shit
that.
always scares me. Like, the falling
I've
bullets.
never,
I'm like,
I've never
what the
done that.
fuck?
What
But we
happens?
we
You shoot
did.
somewhere you don't live. Like
No, I don't know. I don't think I would ever do that because it's got to come down. And it's like people. There are reports of like fucking people finding bullets and shit in their kitchen because it fell or whatever. But
Last year, my brother let my sister shoot his gun. Yeah, she's like 16.
Cause shit popping, bro. Like, you know, like
She did that. She was like, let me shoot it. It's like, y'all crazy.
niggas gotta get at least one off, bro.
But where does it go though?
Yeah,
They
that's
just fall and shit. And you collect them, throw them away.
What we did one year with my homie, he had like an AR and an AK. We were just shooting it into the grass.
So y'all made sure y'all didn't hurt nobody.
I mean, I guess kind of.
That's kind.
Because it was one of those things where it's like, all right, people aren't gonna trip off a loud boom
No, yeah.
because
it's
it's the fourth.
Yeah. That's tricky though, moving around like that too. It's like you don't know who got
That's
shot.
a cold day
like,
to get a drill off though. Like
what?
4th of July is cracking.
Sliding.
All right, so yeah, I mean, what's 4th of July like in South Central?
I mean, shit. This 4th of July been started 6 days ago? Yeah. They've been popping with fireworks
That's facts.
since the first.
And then how long after 4th of July does it go on?
6 more days. I ain't gonna lie. You might not stop hearing fireworks till September. September, you might.
You hear an awful one.
Yeah, it's going. But from now to August, it's finna go crazy for real.
Do you guys feel like the fireworks that go up into the air have gotten a lot more accessible and popular?
Yeah. I mean, when we just went, it was just a whole.
This nigga Bale took me to the firework trap, dog.
Yeah, man.
Nigga, when I say the trap, but throw fireworks in that motherfucker.
Yeah, it was the trap with fireworks.
Nigga
yeah.
opened a tarp.
Yeah.
Nigga busted open a tarp.
Like he was selling a Colombian Russian gun.
It's like
back
10,
there.
it's like 10 niggas in the room.
Yeah.
Niggas just looking. Like is y'all cops?
Man.
Niggas walk in like we cool.
Yeah.
So what'd you guys get?
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
I'm finna get some shit. So I'm finna beat
We
the
might have
block
to double
this
back,
year.
low key. I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
gonna bleed the block this year. They do it every year though. Shout out to the homie Marcel.
Like Roman candle fights and all that?
Nah, I used to wear my kind of fight. That shit low key crazy though. The homie.
I was like, what are some close calls of 4th of July?
No, the homie got hit in the world kind of before. But I ain't gonna lie, one of the homies also almost blew off his hand 4th of July, like for real. Like for real. Drunk fucking around. It's like, I don't, I'm gonna pop fireworks, I'm gonna be sober.
No.
Like, I'm not fucking around like drunk and shit. And,
We used to do drunk fireworks a lot. And
That's crazy.
I think when you talk about the close calls, bro, like 16, 17, like niggas was really playing with their lives. Like we used to go
There
like
we go again.
in Long Beach where I grew up, like the LA River is right there. Like you hit DeForest Park, LA River's right there. So we like it's hella people in the river sometimes. So we hit the river and we're on either sides and we got like the big ass fireworks shooting straight. Niggas just shoot them straight at each other, try to see how far they can go. Like, hey, you wanna fuck around, find out? Like I got mine right here, I got mine right there.
Like the cakes?
Yeah.
The shit that go in there that you
Yes.
put in the
So I shot
The mortars and shit,
Hell
right?
no.
I shot the shit. It go right next to my homie. That nigga jump up and it pop. That nigga had like a burn mark on his leg now. He's like, bro, if I wouldn't have got out of the way, bro, I probably would have lost my fucking leg.
No, for sure. Them shits is really like
that's just
So it's like,
mad
that shit's still a
dangerous.
bomb.
yeah, like exactly.
that's just a real explosive.
that's
bro.
a
But to us,
That's a
we look
bomb.
at like the colorful packaging and shit like that. We just like, oh, we just gonna fuck with it. Like whatever, bro.
Yeah,
This shit, it all explodes the
Nah,
same, but it
the
really
names
don't.
and everything, it's like the big boy atomic 3000. Like,
He got some shit with Bin Laden on it.
Bin Laden on it, bro.
That's he got some shit with
This
Bin Laden on
box
it.
got Bin. I'm gonna send y'all a picture of this
Yeah.
shit, bro. It has Osama bin Laden on the box.
Man, they got one in there that said the 3-minute bang. Like the shit just go for 3 minutes. The box this big.
That's
I'm
my
like,
my ex called me.
3-minute bang, that's funny. I mean, shit, I just know, like, around this time, around 4th of July, like, those social media reels that go viral of just fools getting their hands blown off and shit. And I just remember last year I seen this one clip of this dude who had probably like an M1000 or whatever, didn't throw it in time, and his shit was just all fucking gone. And that image is just stained in my head. I'm just like, bro, this shit.
Ooh.
So you guys be safe out there, have fun.
Yeah.
Do it up.
Firework responsibly.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Because
for real.
I think that comes with age too. Like niggas get older, we're like, all right, we've held the firework, we threw that bitch, we did all the extra, we held the mortar up, like. But now at this point, it's like that's the other thing. Like, if you young niggas are gonna hold the mortar, don't fucking hold like the mortar pole, bitch. Hold the stand. Your hand's not gonna blow out from holding the stand, but don't hold the mortar.
you're holding it?
I'm not holding that shit.
Yeah, I was like, I'm putting it down.
You're
It's
not,
right
no,
in the
you're not
corner.
supposed to. You're not supposed to
And
hold
I'm
it.
running away.
You're not supposed to hold it, but niggas have held it before. The stand part, that's not where it's going to explode. If you have your hand on the part where it's actually going to burst open and break, that's where you lose your fingers at.
Yeah, I remember the first time I bought a Roman candle ice cream truck. Nigga had everything cracking. I'm like, nigga, we found out you could really shoot those motherfuckers. We was having wars.
You bought the Roman candle from the ice cream man?
For real?
The shit you could get off the ice cream truck like back in the day was lit.
What?
No way.
He had it, I'll tell you how to go in. Roman
Okay.
candle.
Ice cream trucks was nuts back in the day. Do you remember the cigarette gum that used to come off the ice cream truck?
Yeah.
You would get one puff off the cigarette.
It looked like you really smoking
And
some
it's
shit.
real dust coming off that
Yeah,
bitch.
but
You
it's
unwrap the
gum.
cigarette, it's gum.
Oh, God.
See, we had ice cream trucks, but it was not like they weren't selling shit, or maybe I just wasn't asking the right ice cream truck.
Cap
He
gun.
sold like cap guns.
For sure, cap guns.
Cap guns, the little.
You used to paint your cap gun?
Yeah, real. I'm taking the green. I'm taking the orange, taping that motherfucker up. Yeah, on everything.
Cap gun special, nigga.
Yeah,
I was just buying ice cream from the ice cream man.
You wanna get here like, man, you know, fuck this ice cream. I got $5 today. I'm finna be on. Like, a nigga got anything more than $1, I'm not getting no ice cream. I'm getting a toy for sure.
A toy. So
Got options
the
today.
hot Cheetos with the cheese in it.
What?
Some
Ice cream,
noodles.
that's what?
So you guys don't have anything planned? Nothing set in stone?
Yeah,
just
my
to be with
mom's house.
with the fam?
Yeah, I feel like that's the best thing to do. Honestly, 4th of July is like a great time to kick it with the family, especially if you got a big family.
Yeah,
What?
the cool shit is the after the 4th of July, you lit now, and now you
Yeah.
can call your joints and be like, "Where you at? What you doing?" I,
I mean,
know you done with your family by this time.
Yeah, after all the
So
fireworks.
you're
is over.
after, it's another like link up. It's not a go party type after.
Nah, not for real. Like club on 4th of July, like what are you doing?
I don't even think clubs are open.
I
Maybe
saw
pool party.
I saw a bunch of
Pool
club
party on
flyers.
4th of July.
Pool party on the 4th is
Yeah.
fire. I saw a bunch of club flyers like this cracking, here's cracking, like all the
4th of
like
July?
DJs I know and shit, or like we over
crazy.
here.
Because tomorrow's a Thursday. Are people getting Friday off? That would because that.
Not really.
I'm taking Friday off. I know that.
Maybe
I was
school.
like, I'm not. Yeah, I was like, I'm not working until fucking Sunday.
I'm going to Soak
Or,
City
like,
on
till
Friday,
Monday.
actually.
Where?
Soak City.
Okay. Speaking of 310 baby.
That's a place before, you know, that nigga made it a song. I found out Jack didn't know that.
For real?
Yeah. Jack
crazy.
goes, where the fuck is Soak City at?
What is it? What is Soak City?
It's a water
Knots.
park.
It's like Knots.
that's where the song came from. Like he's taking the bitch to Soak City, like she gonna be wet, like that type shit.
Oh, so it's like Waterworld.
You
Raging
sack
Waters
niggas
and
really
shit.
didn't know Soak City exists.
No, I thought it was like his version of like a Pound Town type reference. Like
No. I
it's
mean,
not
it
a
is-
real thing.
I get it.
It's
I
like,
get where
okay,
you
you
is.
get the
Okay.
like, yo, I'm taking her to Soak City.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
Nah,
a
but
real
Soak
place.
City a
It's
real
like,
place.
It's like right across the street from Knox Berry Farm.
It's like Raging Waters or like fucking.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What? Damn, that kind of changes the whole vibe of it. And so Soak City's a real place.
Yeah.
Soak City's probably.
I'm
going
like, because
crazy
I'm
now.
like, he's
Like, wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Soak City sounded like Sam's.
I think Soak City. I think Soak City doesn't want to be associated with the shit at all because I noticed some crazy detail. When Soak City the song first came out, if you go to YouTube, they got like a Soak City ad that plays before. It's like it's Soak City, we're making a splash, and the song comes on after that. If you go onto DSPs, that intro isn't there no more. So I think Soak City was like, hey, take this shit off, bro.
Oh. So it was on beginning of his song.
Yeah, on the remix, the mustard version,
Yeah.
it was definitely there.
Damn.
But if you go to YouTube, it's still there. It's still up on there.
You wanted to be out here with the boys.
all right. This fucking guy keeps barking,
Dogs will be
so
dogs.
I might just have to watch him for a little bit. But I wanted to get your guys' thoughts on, double XL freshman and not having any West Coast representation on him.
Damn.
Sheesh.
And if it was supposed to be West Coast, who is going to be on it? Because I was talking to some people and they said 310 baby should have been on it.
There's only one person I think from the West Coast that really made sense, and it at the end of the day, actually two. I'm gonna correct that. 310 baby and
The Russell. They were saying the Russell too.
LaRussell's a freshman. 310 baby. There's no better definition of a freshman than 310 baby. Went platinum his first year popping. Has done shows everywhere, award shows everywhere, Rolling Loud, whatever boxes needed to be checked. 310 did it. I think the only box that wasn't checked was the label paying for those slots. So at this point, that's what the game is. We've seen since, I'd say after like maybe 2019, 2020, everybody has been a list of like, all right, bro, either you a super senior and you ain't need to be a freshman, or the label paid for you to be here.
Yeah.
Like it's not even an in between anymore.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like it hasn't really been valid for a minute now.
Yeah. He probably could have done it though.
Yeah, I was hurt for the West Coast though for sure. I was like, damn, like, and then y'all do the backhanded shit with the not like us as the tagline for this shit. Like, if y'all not gonna fuck with us, don't use our shit.
Yeah, but what if he declined it? What if they asked him to be on there?
He made a post that he really wanted to be a freshman.
Oh, okay.
And he never got the
they
notice.
wasn't fucking with
so
you.
they weren't fucking
And
with
he
him.
just graduated high school, so he literally is.
You're a freshman in college right now. Like,
freshman.
Exactly.
I mean, he went platinum though, didn't he? Right?
Yeah. Like
You
what
think it's
other
above him?
boxes? Nah, because Skilla Baby's on there. It's for sure above Skilla Baby. It might be
Skilla
above.
Baby a freshman?
Nah,
That's
what
super
I'm
senior.
saying.
Once again, super senior.
I don't think it's not. Who's all on there?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like they haven't had true freshmen.
Big X
in
Plug not a
years.
freshman.
Big X the Plug, super senior. Skilla Baby, super senior. Scarlett, even though she had a great year,
Yeah, she been out
super
for a
senior.
minute, yeah.
The only true freshmen I see on that list is Rich Amiri, who ended up not even doing his freestyle. So once again, a nigga who didn't want to do his freestyle, you could have put 310 Baby in the mix. Maya the Don, definitely a freshman. Forgetting the other girl's name. God damn it.
Lay
And I fuck
Banks?
with her. Lay Banks. Lay Banks, a freshman. Mexican OT, I think he's a freshman.
I think he's a freshman.
But I
Yeah,
still
yeah,
think
yeah.
he's above double XL freshman's list.
You think so?
I
I thought that was a great look for him.
Yeah, I was like, I thought that made the most sense.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
like
does
that.
anything for his career? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
I think a lot of niggas know who Mexican OT is.
Yeah,
I understand why he did it because there's never too much press.
okay,
but
so what is the look of a double XL freshman list? Is it to get recognition or is it to validate your grind?
it's I think it's grind validation. These are the youngest niggas doing it.
And I feel like OT has been putting in the work.
Okay, so let's leave Mexican OT.
Honcho a freshman on there.
Huncho, freshman,
Cash?
for sure.
Yeah.
Cash Cobain, freshman.
Yeah, Cash Cobain.
I like that.
Well,
I like that.
he's a I feel like he's a freshman maybe on the.
He's been grinding.
On the rap
But
end.
like first beats
I
though,
was
he's
like,
been going crazy
he's
with
been
beats.
producing, yeah.
For sure.
All the time.
But
he actually hard though.
I think
Nah,
at
he's
the end of the
going
day,
crazy.
like, I don't know, it kind of empowered me too, because like they're talking about it on Fake Community World too. And I'm just like, bro, at this point, like niggas got to just make something. That's like niggas got to do something, make some shit that makes double XL not matter anymore. If you have an issue with it and you think it's biased, rather than sitting around complaining about it all day, make something new.
Yeah.
Are people still checking for this? Is this like, because I feel like like who was on it last year? Like was it even a thing?
Yeah, it's one of those things where niggas check for it to upset themselves. Like you're gonna be disappointed every time you look at the freshman list because you're gonna disagree. Like nobody's list is perfect, and we get that. But when you completely overlook niggas who clearly should have been on the list,
him being overlooked, I didn't know that he put out a statement and said that like I want to be around, I want to fuck around. Him being overlooked is crazy though. 310 Baby,
Like,
he had
come on,
like the biggest song, like one of the biggest songs.
yeah.
Like before, Not Like Us, it was like
It was Soak City.
That's all you heard.
That's all we
still
had.
going up.
We
had
had
something to say, but like before that, like
we had
that's
Soak City
all
and
you
Sexy
heard.
Red.
Yeah,
That's all we had.
Oh God.
And Glorilla sometimes. So I think at this point, like, nah, niggas gotta make some shit happen, bro. Like, I wish I had a bigger platform like on my own where I could be like, oh yeah, this is new shit. Fuck it. Like West Coast, like, let's push this now. Because
you be on kick and stuff.
I feel like no, but at a point where we're all united, like a nigga like a DJ Head. If DJ Head says this is the shit we're fucking with, we take it and go. I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna make some media shit happen as far as like new rap goes and new underground West Coast shit goes.
Need somebody with
But,
a
like,
bigger platform to validate.
amplify it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
what you're saying.
Cause I'm like Dejan does it with the rap report card and shit like that, but I don't think he pushes like he's grading niggas' performance. I think that's dope. But I think while there's that, there needs to be like here's people who we just fuck with. Whether you like these niggas or whether you don't.
But I
here's
think
who we
he
see.
got a freshman list though. He got like he do a freshman cover.
I think he only did this one. I don't know if he has done it previously, but I know this one was like in spite of Double XL. Like it wasn't like I'm gonna do a freshman list anyway. It was, oh y'all niggas is playing. Let me go ahead and recognize 310 Baby.
Yeah, okay.
So, but for the West, as freshmen, we're only saying 310 Baby,
Yeah, I mean,
and LaRussell are the only candidates.
I mean,
Because it's like, like
you can argue Zoe Osama, but
No.
once again, we have this issue with the West where we
I feel
don't
like we
make
live in
it.
a bubble.
We don't make
live
it
in a bubble, bro.
Yeah, we don't make it past
they-
like half of Texas.
Yeah, it was like Arizona. That's where like West Coast music usually
Yeah.
stop. That's what everybody like. That's the
we
narrative.
die in Arizona, New Mexico.
Yeah, it's like if you get it past there, If you get like if you went in Chicago's and shit like that, if you're in the Midwest,
You got it.
you're going
Tiger
crazy.
made it past there.
You're going crazy.
Like once
Florida, shit like that.
once you come to that realization that we don't like.
But I feel like also that's about like as an artist, you got to move around. You got to be like, okay, I got to go here, got to go here. Yeah. You got to build with different people, different places. You can't be afraid.
Do you feel like the West Coast sound is too regional?
No, there's nothing wrong with that though. Cause ain't nobody.
But why doesn't? Do you feel like why doesn't it break through? Like.
Because nobody move around.
I think it just hasn't. Its time is still coming. I feel like that happens in general. Like every mecca has its like time period.
That's like
there was
saying
a time
like,
when it's like Atlanta's sound was going crazy, and then it switched to like New York, and now it's like Detroit. It's like I feel like it all comes around. It just depends on the artist in the area.
Because right now, like what? Not like us. Like is that 100 BPM shit? Like that everybody. Soak City 100 BPM. Not like us 100 BPM. Joe Moses, Butter Dum Dum 100 BPM. Like, niggas are just starting to fuck with this faster sound that LA got. Mm-hmm. And it's like, now we can push this shit. If we push now, it's like, all right, Atlanta, quiet down for a second. Detroit, quiet down.
I mean, because
let's do this West shit.
For a minute, niggas was sounding like they from Atlanta and Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know?
Like Roddy Ricch type vibe?
A lot of the melodic shit.
Or like a lot of
but
people sound like
wasn't he
Peezy.
from Atlanta too?
No, he from
Compton.
But didn't he live in... I thought he lived... That was like his whole... thing. Like he kind of was meshing the two sounds, like LA and that Atlanta sound.
I don't know about that specifically,
but like in terms of West Coast, I feel like all this shit started just really sounding the same. Maybe I've just been out like
all the West Coast music sounds like.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like I'm kind of like
you like Mozzie?
I fuck with Mozzie. Yeah.
I feel like he sound different.
Yeah, I think we have those. We have a
and he signed
people.
to somebody that's from Memphis. Like you feel me? I feel like he got different sounding music.
Like the dope shit is like Kalin and Blast both make melodic music, and they don't sound alike. And Bino doesn't sound like either of them niggas.
Nah.
So it's like even in having that melodic pocket, the niggas who shine in certain like LA rap scenes are the best of that. There's a million niggas who sound like Kalin.
Yeah.
But all them niggas don't sound like Blast. And all them niggas don't sound like Bino.
Yeah.
And there's a million niggas under them too. So it's like only the best and only the originators or like the person who learned how to finesse that sound the best is gonna shine.
So if you originate it, you're gonna shine, and if you finesse it, you're gonna shine.
Maybe not even if you originated, maybe you just did it the best.
And also let me clear it up. I don't think the West Coast has variety in terms of sound, but in terms of freshmen's, I feel like a lot of the new dudes are not really coming with a different sound. Like I'm not too sure who sounds different.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
This?
Exactly. Like of course, you know, you got the Qs, you got the Kendricks, you got the maybe Larry June. You could throw him in there. It sounds a little different.
Yeah, he sounds different for sure.
I definitely think TF sounds different. He definitely doesn't sound like a typical West Coast rapper. You know, but all these other dudes like that are on the come up, I think, are coming with that like just that West Coast like bounce music. You know what I'm saying? Like that party bounce music, which is not a bad thing. I just think like it just. I'd
even throw Bale in the mix. Like Bale, when you mix like
a man,
like
throw me in there.
You kind of you throw like you throw the LA lit bounce with like the like you talking about some shit.
Yeah.
Like what are the inspirations behind that?
Shit. Being around different type of artists like the Qs and being able to be around TV and seeing like as an artist like it's okay to be yourself, but you also have to like take risks what you're doing. And like I said, it's really about more so moving around and connecting with people. You feel me? Like different people. You can't stay right here. You have like what Trev said. Like we just in our own little shell. You have to be able to like I gotta go here, gotta go here, gotta go here, because people don't know. And like the internet is a thing where you can get engagement and you can like people can discover you, but there's so much going on in the algorithm that you're gonna get washed. So if you don't go and like present yourself and meet people, then it's like you're gonna stay in the same thing. It's just like I see some shit about Brent Fire. It's like he was like, okay, he took all his numbers from everywhere that they fucked with him and he went to go fuck with people. Then then it's like the sound grows. Even if it's 30 motherfuckers that come see you, that 30 turns to 60, that 60 turns to 200. And it's like, you feel me? So that's what I think. But that's where the inspiration comes from, just being around different artists and then like traveling. Like Q took us on tour before. I went on tour with Q and TF, and then we went to like Washington and like Utah. Then I've been with TF New York and like different places and shit. It's like see how people really fuck with the sound, but you have to be able to move out there, and then that also comes with like experience. And it's like you get to see different things, hear different shit. So
You gotta go out and touch the people.
Oh God.
Yeah, because on one end it's like, yeah, of course, West Coast, we have a DNA about us, right? Where it's like, of course, we're gonna sound similar because of course that's just what we're a product of the environment, right?
Yeah.
So it's like when you're going into making music, are you thinking about how can I sound different?
No, I just go in there just being myself. I don't think like man, let me just sound different. You just go in there and like do. I feel like you gotta make
More of a feeling.
Yeah, like I heard somebody say you are making music for like music is like I think Don Kennedy said this. He's like music is for the people, but it's like I think you have to make it for yourself first. Because then when you're making that shit for yourself, it's like this is like the way I made it.
It'll
It's like,
speak to who it needs to speak to.
Yeah, it's like cooking. Like
Yeah, you
I'm
make a
gonna
little
cook this shit how I cook it.
Right.
I'm gonna serve it to you. If
A
you
little bit
fuck
more
with it,
with
you fuck
love.
with it. Yeah. If you don't, then it might
that's
not be
a
for
good
you.
way
But
to
you gotta
put
make
it.
that shit for yourself.
It's like you can't season some food to how you think somebody
They
might
like
like
it.
it.
It's like like no.
But that's the whole like weird part of making music, right? Where it's like, okay, yeah, I am making it and it is an expression of me, but also too, it's like I want people to fuck with it.
For sure.
You know?
Yeah, but it's like okay, so you fuck with Larry June, right?
Yeah.
Like before Larry June was like who he is, a lot of people was like, I do not fuck with this shit. Like,
Well, he had a whole different sound before he really blew up. Like Trap Larry was
Yeah.
like a whole different element.
yeah,
You know
but
what
I'm saying like the Larry that he is now, and that's I fuck with June.
Like,
Like a lot of people was like, man, they wasn't like like, but the more and more he kept on doing it and being himself and dropping the music, the more he found the people that fuck with the shit he was fucking with, and that shit just took off. It's gonna happen. You just gotta do it, and you can't be like. And niggas out here lazy too, low key. West Coast niggas like we got it made. It's easy. The weather's good. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's
Niggas too
LA.
comfortable.
These niggas just get
Niggas
too
too
comfortable.
cool,
Yeah,
yeah.
niggas too cool for shit. You feel me? That's another thing too.
And we had this like long standing like argument
Choco.
on the we had a long standing argument on the pod like just about the role that like content creation plays and like being an artist and like marketing yourself. Like how do you feel about having to navigate that whole aspect as well on social media?
Shit, man, that shit is just a learning process for me. That's why I fuck with like doing shit like this, doing back on fit, come fuck with y'all. I mean, but it's a part of the game now, so it's just like adjusting to the game. Like if you don't adjust, nigga, you just gonna get washed.
Yeah.
You just gotta do it in a tasteful way. Do it your way. You feel me? But it's like you gotta just adjust and find your shit.
Do you feel like when it comes to content, like the more content you make, like the better chance you have of getting recognized, or is there like a such thing as like too much content being put out?
I don't know. It's about how you put out the content. You just can't be putting out bullshit.
Yeah, okay.
Like it's like
Quality
you
over
can't,
quantity.
Yeah, on God. You can't put out quality. You could put a gang of quality.
Yeah.
You feel me? On God, like shit. I feel
Shout
like
out
Lil
Lil
Russell,
Russell, man.
I feel like Lil Rush, he shoot the same shit 5 times, 5 different ways.
Yeah.
It's all good. You feel me? It's just how you want to
good.
do whatever your sauce is.
It's all great.
What happened?
I can't knock the hustle. They
Fresh.
just try to give me shit about my Lil Russell take still. You know what I'm saying?
What was your
Because
take?
I basically was just saying how Lil Russell's kind of more known for his content rather than his music.
I've heard people say that before.
And
though.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
heard people say like, I don't listen to Lil Russell, and it's no shade, but I don't listen to Lil Russell in my car, but I fuck with him on Instagram.
Exactly. So that was my whole point where it's like, okay, if I'm a rapper, I would want to be known for my raps rather than my content.
But it's all a part of the game. You heard what Q said, like being a rapper now sometimes is being a content creator.
No, definitely. And like he's on tour with T-Pain, so I guess
It works.
obviously it's working out for him. you feel me?
Yeah.
The Russell's on tour with T-Pain?
Yeah.
That's hard. That's dope.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
All right, but getting off the music tip before we wrap up, I wanted to get your guys' thoughts on Flakko applying full court pressure.
Oh, you want to talk about it
to
now?
our
You wanna
main
talk
guy.
about it now?
Yeah, I'm trying to talk about it.
Flakko did
Go
what?
ahead.
What
Lead
happened?
it off. Break it down.
Pretty much, Flakko pulled up on a certain. I think Flakko calls him MJ the Mark, and really had him shaking in his boots.
Who's MJ the Mark?
Trev up.
He's a content creator that used to be homeless, and now he's riding this whole umbrella, no jumper world's coattails to try to make it. You know what I'm saying? So bro was talking mad shit about Flakko on live stream the other day. Telling him suck my dick, you're a bitch, blah blah blah.
Man.
Flakko pulls up
To the crib?
No,
To
they were
No
live.
Jumper.
So he was
Yeah.
live streaming at No Jumper.
Oh man.
He was live streaming at No Jumper, talking all this shit about Flakko. Flakko ends up pulling up.
Big body Benz.
He needed that squabble, but bro turned it down.
Oh, after talking all that shit.
After telling a man suck my dick,
He turned it down
And he
on
turned
camera.
it down on camera?
he flexed up, but from what I heard and from what I seen, he wasn't. He went. Actually, no. He talked about it. He said basically there's a clip of him because they went outside or whatever, or it was broken up right in the office, right? So they're like, oh, all right, let's go outside. So I heard they go outside and bro just ran.
He ran, like literally
broken
ran,
ran?
or he like verbally ran, like talked his way out of the situation.
According to, and now this might be biased reporting because it was from Flakko's mouth. I never seen any visual, so I do want to cut the man some
we gotta
credit.
take that with a grain of salt.
We need Flakko on the next episode, man.
I wanted
See,
I wanted to
said
get
I
him
wasn't
on.
gonna show up. Now Flakko got to show up.
No, we're definitely gonna get Flakko on the show, but yeah, man, he just applied full court pressure to Mr. MJ, and I just want to get your guys' thoughts on that whole situation. Is this a dub for Flakko? Does he get any points for pressing?
I don't know who it is. So it's like I can't really determine if points are. I mean, like, congrats Flakko on standing on his business.
Yeah.
Defending himself. But
I feel like
that's hard to.
the first thing like a lot of niggas go do is like, oh, he not a thug nigga, he not this, that, and the other. But Flakko's not either. This is civilian versus civilian action. Nigga, you make that bet, you gotta go lay in it when it's time.
How big is the other dude? Pause.
He's like 110. He's
Okay,
tiny.
so this is something where
120
it's like
maybe.
you think Flakko was going into it because he knew it was a W for him, like.
No, I
He
think
knew he was gonna win?
Yeah, it's one of
Flacco's
those-
going into it because this man's been talking shit about
For
him
sure,
for
but
fucking
it's like there's certain
damn
people.
near over
Okay,
a year.
say a Terry Crews looking ass nigga was talking shit about you like that, and you knew he was live at No Jumper, and you could pull up. Are you still pulling up and calling for that fade?
Call on a face,
As a
knife
man.
in my hand, like,
As a man?
hey, knife off camera, yeah, bitch ass nigga, do
You know
something,
what I
do
mean?
something.
So it's like I feel like that plays a part in to Flakko. You know what I mean? It's like one, he knows it's on camera, so it's like all right, I can run this up as some content. Two, the chances of me losing this fight are slim. So it's you know what I mean, like.
But
I think,
as a content creator, are you looking at MJ differently? Because it's like you're talking shit, turned it down, come back on camera, and then start copping pleas like, oh yeah, Flacco's way bigger than me. I get my shit rocked. I'm not gonna turn that down. It's like, bro, what the fuck are we talking about?
Because
That's
he's had
crazy.
a lot to say about you, right, Trev?
He's had a lot to say about me, Trell, AD.
He's been in my comments a couple times.
Yeah, he wants the clout. He's a clout chaser. So when the opportunity presented it, Flakko pulled up. He didn't seize the moment, which I'm just like, bro, what are we?
How do you play it?
Huh?
How do you play? If he says the same things about you, calls you out your name, all type of shit.
Listen, I'm not fighting a man who's just looking for some clout. Like it's not.
no,
It's like we're not gonna get any points. Granted, I feel like we are in the same weight class. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying you're more his size.
But it's more just like, bro, why am I gonna punch down for what? It's like it's not worth it unless it's like an immediate threat.
Yeah.
Then of course we could get down. But it's not. I'm never like
going out
trying
of
to
your
pull
way.
up to squabble him. Just you know what I'm saying. But for Flakko, I think definitely it had some sort of impact that he might have not been the biggest dude, but I think even if it was like I don't like say if it's like a dude like TF, right, or like someone fucking swole, I think Flacco's still gonna pull up.
You think so?
Didn't they say Whack got
Bro,
on him and he
Flacco's-
didn't get up? Like Whack got on him and he didn't do nothing?
I'm not too sure, but Flacco's different, bro. Flacco's different now, man. He got the Benz. He's flexing
Right,
the
I'm
bread.
saying since the bag came around-
he's in a whole different era, bro. He's pressing shit.
Yeah. So
He
it's a
understand
different
the space
Flakko.
now. What he got to do?
That's P Flock.
P Flock.
P Flock.
Damn, so you say Flakko like 260, 275?
Nigga, what?
Big body
300?
Benz.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's
Wide
body
he's like
Hellcat.
low threes.
315,
I'm not gonna
330?
lie.
330
5'3".
versus 120, 110?
But does that even matter when someone's talking shit? It's like if you're
Nah,
talking
no,
shit,
that's
that
what I'm like,
shit
if
does
you
not
come
even
up-
matter.
it don't matter.
Hey, I think maybe you shouldn't talk shit
You should
about
talk about
someone
littler niggas.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
But
gotta
it's
pick who
content
you-
though.
Is it content if a nigga come ready to whoop your ass? I guess
Yeah,
it's
it's
content, but
content.
is you ready to fade behind that content?
He wasn't ready.
Yeah, that
Right.
was.
Because clearly
He
he wasn't
thought
ready
it
for
was all content.
Because that's the thing about niggas who talk shit from, because I think he lives in Arizona now, right? Niggas who talk shit from other states, when you come to LA and you talk shit about LA niggas the whole time, one of these niggas is gonna see you, bro. If you got shit lined up and you come to LA, bro, no matter if you're a podcaster or what the fuck ever,
Yeah.
you gotta at least run into one of these niggas.
I mean, they were on live stream, and Adam literally FaceTimed Flakko while there, and was just like, "Look who I'm with."
So was it? You think it was all?
People are allegedly saying it's fake. I don't think so. I thought that shit was real, and I'm gonna give the dub to Flakko.
For sure, but I've seen situations like in the past where Flacco's a kind of nigga where like he's not playing about his name and shit like that. Like that's where Flacco takes it
I
seriously.
mean, he told Lush,
I
win, lose, or draw.
I need it because he was playing
As a
with my
man.
name.
As
Yeah.
a man, as a man.
So it's like
he
with
might have a
Flacco-
point there. If he said that, I don't know he said that to somebody.
Yeah, he
Okay.
ran that with Lush.
Now let me
Yeah.
flip this.
Did they squab? Did him and Lush squab?
Nah, let's turn
Nah.
down the fake.
Oh golly.
If
Lush learned his lesson after that though, because he didn't turn down the fade when with Almighty.
Almighty dropped that nigga 3 times.
Niggas over there, did they feet with that no jump right?
They're meeting outside.
Right.
Damn.
So if it turns out that this was all for the content, this wasn't real, and the next show is Flacco and MJTV, they got their own show on No Jumper.
I don't see that. I don't see that happening at all.
Right. I'm being the devil's advocate here. Does Flacco's as a manness drop down a little bit?
Yes, we've seen this happen. We've seen this with Milk TV when he came back and talked with Adam. You lose all credibility after you're talking shit about someone and then coming to sit down with them. That's like
That's
not
crazy.
It's not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've seen it with Lush too.
If you talk shit about somebody, like destroy them and bash them, and then be like, you know what? Let's just talk this out. It's like
You know what?
I think, but no, I think
because people be saying crazy shit.
But
For real.
I do think you can, right? I think there is like.
Not if you like a nigga like Milk. Milk is saying crazy shit.
That's what I'm saying.
It depends on
once
how
you
far
cross
it
that
is.
line
Yeah.
of calling me maybe a certain, you know what I'm saying, a certain name, or you
Couple
call
of
me some
bitches.
certain shit
Yeah, but I feel like Milk based his whole shit off like getting that.
at Adam.
Yeah.
and that's why I think he kind of blew it by doing that. But I just think like. I feel like it is on one end, it is healthy to sit down with someone you don't necessarily agree with, and to have that convo with them.
Right, but it's some niggas who can't sit at the table because you're not having point and shoot sit down.
I mean, I don't even think I don't even think he would want to. But I'm at the point where it's like, bro, if you want, we could. Like, it's not like
You do the point and shoot sit down.
Yeah, we could pull up, link up, talk it,
Yeah,
talk
point and
about
shoot,
it.
hit my
Because
line. I got some work
it's
for you.
never been like that deep. You know, he's never really called me, you know, whatever the fuck.
He just made like 2 videos about you.
You made a video about you guys beefing?
Couple videos.
You made a video about him?
I did.
And was it like, how far did it go?
I was just explaining my side of the story.
But you
But it was never that deep.
You never been like, nigga, fuck your mama or shit like
No.
that. Call you
Clout
a
chaser?
Yeah.
Huh?
You call him a clout chaser? You call him something.
Yeah, he is a cloud chaser.
That's like, that's like regular, like,
No, it's
yeah,
like,
that's
he
just
didn't,
talking
he
shit.
didn't
That's
call,
like
he didn't
talking
call bro
shit.
like out his name, nothing too crazy.
That's what I'm
saying.
saying. Like, as long as you ain't been like, nigga, invite him to your, all that. That's
Invite him
crazy.
to your-
Yeah,
it's
bro.
crazy.
Like, bro, that's
That's
like,
a crazy way of saying SMD. He said invite him to your shit.
yeah, bro.
No, really,
No,
because
real
it's
shit.
like it's
That's
certain,
what it is.
It's
That's what it
certain
is.
words that are like, all right, bro, we can't even have a conversation now because you've been so disrespectful,
Yeah,
and that's
niggas
why I
say-
feel like MJTV fucked up.
Yeah.
Trying to get at Flakko, it's like, bro,
Okay.
you have to have some sort of boundaries on the shit if you really want to be in this content game. You can't just be telling Flakko suck my dick all like when I see you it's on, like you a bitch, pull up, and
You're
then
saying
when
like
he pulls
Flacko
up.
K and shit like that. Like,
Bro, wild
yeah.
shit. That's why I
Yeah,
have
like,
no
God
sympathy
damn.
for bro, and I wish Flakko would have really.
Slap the dog shit out that nigga.
Bro, because he was copping please when he pulled up. I'm just like, hold the L.
So would you, since you're in the weight class, would you take Flacco's
Yeah,
back
I
fade?
got that. For sure.
You got the back fade?
Sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Man, fuck a weight class, bro. If you're talking shit, Flakko, handle your lightweight.
Flacco, nigga, I ain't even gonna tax. Put a band on the floor. Put a band on the floor. I will box this nigga.
You up his feet?
We go 12 rounds, 6 rounds, whatever the fuck the nigga want to do.
You got 3.
A band. I'll go stupid light on the money.
No, you got 3. You got 3 1-minute rounds. That's why you going.
That's fine. That's fine. Put the money on the floor. Please.
What a-
So fucking with it, nigga.
Yeah, gunshots for that, ladies and gentlemen.
So with it.
And that's how we about to finish this pod because these
Wait,
dogs got to
slap
be
a
left
nigga.
out. They've been barking this pod.
You ready to go fuck a nigga up? You ready to go fuck a
Happy
nigga up?
4th of July. Shout out to Bale for pulling up,
As a
man.
man,
Shouts
as a
out.
What, you
man.
got any projects or anything you trying to promote
Oh,
right
yeah,
now?
Man, normally are out right now. Extra clips from the die out right now. Go tap in. I got some merch too. You feel me? I gotta fuck. Y'all know how to build websites?
Low-key.
I think he might.
I have to
know.
fuck with you, man.
Yeah.
And we teammates, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well,
So
now-
I
Get
got
the
some merch.
bird
I got
merch,
some
man.
merch on guys. So
You're now a friend of the show, so you're welcome back anytime. You know where I live now, so it's
that's when I wanted it.
Yo, niggas had jokes when we got
I ain't gonna lie. I was like,
Bale goes,
like, this could be like
no cameras.
Yeah, no cameras. This could be like a lot of porn stars in there. Or something. I don't know why. Like, it just gives you that type of feel. Like,
Nah, there's definitely some of those spots around here, and you know, I feel it. To me, it feels more like a college campus type shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It's wild up here. Like, it goes down.
But yeah, man, shout out to everyone who made it this far. We out, episode 85, Out of Focus.
Yes, sir.
Like, comment, subscribe. We're out.
As a man.